Good Karma Brands radio station. Bart Scott.
What the hell?
Chris Carlin.
Take a hike. We're good.
This is Bart and Carlin
Buckle your chin strap. We about to bang.
on ESPN New York and streaming live on YouTube.
Well, I see SGA's outfit last night proves once again that there's still 6 more weeks of winter because his head was popping out of that coat, whatever the hell that thing was, like it was Groundhog Day.
He's the gopher.
No kidding, man.
Well,
Holy crap. What was that thing? And then afterward.
That's gangster. Like he's
No, I'm not knocking it.
Yeah,
no. I'm not knocking it. And he's like, no. And somebody asked him where it came from at the end. He's like, I'm gatekeeping.
Might have had it. Exactly.
Yep.
But, if anybody wants to know where it comes from, all you have to do is go to Google Images and take a picture of it, and it'll tell you exactly where you can purchase it if it's for purchase. Like, I don't like haters.
No, I thought it was beautiful.
But no. What I'm saying is, since he want to gatekeep, all you have to do is go to Google Images, snatch a picture of it, and it'll tell you exactly where it came from, unless he had it made. AI
is amazing, isn't it?
Well, at least the Knicks showed a little fight in the third quarter after they was getting that ass whooped, and you got everybody hyped up and stuff like that. Don't even let us down again.
Listen, I won't even go let us down.
Yeah, they did. They took the lead.
Yes, they did.
You take the lead in the Garden. You hear the nyeh, 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 nyeh. You supposed to go ahead and take that and ride that momentum, man. Come on, man. Where your kahunas?
I'm not letting you off the hook.
No marbles. Oh, you guys.
By the way, it's Bart and Carlin on ESPN New York, on the ESPN New York YouTube channel, where we would advise you to go and subscribe and watch the show. And
it's hot in here today.
Certainly comment. It is quite warm in here today.
I really don't be tripping. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
I usually don't be tripping. I'm usually like it's too cold.
Yeah.
It's hot as fish grease in here, man. We got donuts on the way. I got my coffee and my tea.
Tea and coffee for the donuts.
I got a medicine ball.
Later, are you not feeling well?
No, just because it's called medicine ball, all it is.
No. I know what it is. It's like a coffee combination or something, right?
No, it's the only tea that you can get from them. Like it's the tea that's half lemonade,
right?
Half tea. It's two different types of teas. Right. It's honey. No, it just tastes good. It's delicious.
Okay.
It's just
you're talking about an Arnold Palmer right there.
It's just called medicine ball.
Okay. Well, I've had one before, but I usually only have them when I get sick.
You only drink tea when you're sick?
Yeah, I don't drink tea all the time. I don't.
Tea is just as good with donuts as coffee.
No, it's not. Now you're just embarrassing yourself.
No, yes,
just stop.
It is. You haven't had the type of tea
I'm going to share a disgusting. I'm going to share a disgusting trait or habit that I used to have. I would drink tea. I would put some milk and some sugar in it. But then, if it was like Sunday morning and we were having bagels, I would take my bagel,
that's nasty as hell.
Bagel with butter, and dip it in the tea.
It's nasty as hell.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, and I haven't done it in 20 years.
Did it have cream cheese? Like, why? You just like, but the thing, like,
it was good. It was cool.
Tea
it was good, especially if the tea was hot.
First of all, when you having donuts, anything that's warm is good. So you mean to tell me you ain't never had apple cider with apple cider donuts?
Sure, of course.
So what's the difference between apple cider and tea? It's the same thing.
I'm just not a big tea guy.
You need to step out on life, man.
No, me not liking tea is not me missing out on life. I'm not skipping a trip to the Himalayas.
Bro, it is
all right?
It is whole societies that life is surrounded about tea time.
It's a green tea.
We had a whole fight about that.
Well, that's my drink from Starbucks. Look, I have an iced green tea. I get that. That just makes me feel like I'm doing something healthy, even though I know I'm not.
So it's chamomile, mint blossom. Oh, they didn't put the right tea. It's supposed to be 2 different types of teas. They just gave me the chamomile, mint blossom. Chamomile makes you calm. The mint is just aromatic, and it blossoms.
You know what
in your esophagus.
You know what my mom would say to that? Bastards.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want no Earl Grey. You know what I mean?
Well, you're going to have to fight your way through it. Little adversity for today's show to begin. We've got Randy's Donuts coming later this morning for Carlin's Corner Table.
Better known as, for people out there that don't know who that is, better known as Holy Moly Donut Shop.
Yes, it is the place that is in L.A., that has the giant donut on top. Now, Bart is stripping. He's taking off his sweatshirt. Ooh, did you put on some weight? Ooh.
See that?
Oh, my God. Ooh. Eesh. Oof. That's me saying that. No, I'm not talking about the guns. I'm talking about where you lifted up the shirt. Abs are gone.
Do I need to do it again?
No.
Ravish and Rick Rule, baby. What I want now is for all you fat, out-of-shape listeners to turn the music down while I take my robe off.
And show the ladies what a real man looks like. Finish at least the line, will you?
And show you guys what a real man looks like. You don't see all the extra blood? Yesterday was pull-up day, baby.
No, your arms look fantastic. Your arms look fantastic. You got 24-inch pythons there. Get the Hogans.
You just caught me leaning over. Now, I have to admit, I told you guys.
Yeah, they've caught me leaning over for the last 40 years.
It's been a hell of a couple of weeks, you know what I'm saying?
Well, more donuts today.
Oh, yeah. But I'm going straight to the IV lab to take my NAD drip.
What?
NAD drip.
Is that one of those IV things that people take to feel better?
I want people to look at what NAD is. This is my new stuff. I'm about to start popping on NAD.
Okay.
NAD is supposed to be for more strength, more vitality. So when I go to the gym.
Oh, so you're on the juice.
No, you go to a wellness center. It's just an IV.
That's where Barry Bonds went, the wellness center. That's what it was in that strip mall in Florida. It was a wellness center.
It's legal cocaine.
Speaking of, well, I'll get to that later on. But, speaking of wellness centers, you know who's back in the middle of problems now? Alex Guerrero.
Again?
We'll talk about that later on in the show. Exactly.
Well, at least we know he won't snitch.
It's Bart Carlin on ESPN New York. So,
Alec Rodriguez.
Let's start with what happened last night. And that was the Knicks losing to the Oklahoma City Thunder. SGA played. Hartenstein played. No Mitchell Robinson. They had every opportunity to win the game for sure. They played horribly in the first half, I thought, especially Jalen Brunson. But there is one thing that I will not be able to figure out until somebody can explain it to me. And that is why consistently there is a lack of shot attempts for Cat.
Yeah.
4 shots in the first half when Brunson could not put it in the ocean if he tried, and he ends up with 9 shots. How many times over the last couple of months has he, and really all season, has he ended up with less than 10 shots in a game? It's unconscionable at this point.
That's on Mike Brown.
When you need somebody to be 1 and 1A.
That's on Mike Brown, especially when he had like 10, 15, 30 offensive rebounds.
He finished the night with 17 total rebounds.
How many offensive? It was at least 9. I was trying to be. I
don't know. I'm not a walking box score.
No, I was being funny. It was about 9.
He was very, very good with that.
And that's what I'm saying. That's so disrespectful. You know what I'm saying, for them to do that. Oh, Aaron, he's up. He's back alive. He's out of the hole.
Snap. Okay. Shiny things. Don't pay attention to the television screen. Just keep talking into the conversation.
Yeah, well, we'll
get to that dumbass later.
We just haven't seen him. But yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, Cat's was the advantage, right? Hartenstein's too little for him. Chet's too skinny for him. That should have been an opportunity for him to get the ball. I felt like I was watching my daughter yesterday. They were playing Milburn, and they had a bunch of micro mini pimps out there, and they not feeding my daughter, Baby D, a.k.a. Shaqzilla, in the post. You know what I'm saying?
They're taking outside shots? They're just not feeding her,
They're just not feeding her. Like, the tallest girl came to her armpit and was outweighed by 200. They ended up winning the game, but it's because Baby D got loose in the second half in the last minute, and now they're going to the finals.
Well, excellent. That's good to hear.
But Cat should be doing the same thing. They both light-skinned.
Well, it doesn't matter what Cat should be doing. He's not going to be doing.
Put his damn hand up, go in the box, and say, I ain't freaking moving.
Bart,
give me the damn ball.
When a guy shows you time and time again what he is, why are we not believing him?
No. I blame that on Bridges because everybody can get their shot. Everybody gets to get the ball. If Bridges want to come down after he get the rebound or the ball touch him, he want to run to his spot and fade away. My fadeaway jumper is unstoppable, right? We got Brunson. Bounce, 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 bounce. Hand grenade, right? And then we got OG. Oh, I'm just going to take it coast to coast and yam on your face. As we saw him yesterday. Mm-hmm. Can I get to the yams? And everybody forgetting that the big man is the only one out there that has to be served, right? He's the only one that's not self-served. And if they're not going to give the biggest advantage some self-serving, some serving, then that's on them.
Well, here's the problem. Take a listen to this cut. This is Karl Anthony Towns talking about a hard fart.
Oh, yeah. You projecting out. Hey, you projecting after you eat them Randies.
Hard-fought loss.
Proud of our guys. We fought, did our best to execute against the championship team. At the end of the day, we're going to lose a game. I want to lose with two of our best players, getting the shots they got, and giving ourselves a chance. And if you're going to have to beat us, you're going to have to beat us at our best with them at their best on the same night. And, I tip the cap to them. They did enough to win the game, and Jalen shot a fabulous shot. Mikal did an amazing job giving us a second chance. OG took a great shot, good follow-through, everything. Just wasn't our night. Obviously, you want to win, but I'm extremely proud of everyone in this locker room for fighting.
Yeah, two of our best players.
I want to smack the light bread off of him, man.
Again, two of our best players getting the shots that they got.
Yeah, you soft. Ain't you supposed to be the best player or one of the best players?
So Jalen Brunson had 18 shots last night. That number's a little, light even perhaps. Mikal Bridges had 17 shots last night.
Oh, see, he's feeling himself after
OG
the game he had
Anunoby
the other day.
Had 17 shots last night.
Yep.
Josh Hart had 11 shots last night. Cat had 8.
It's a reason why you open Josh Hart. How many of those shots was off of offensive rebounds, too? That's the crazy part.
Listen, you can blame everybody else as much as you want. When are you going to scream for the ball? It's not going to happen. This is who the guy is. Get used to it. He is not going to demand the basketball. He's not ever going to get agitated about it. This is just who he is.
His daddy needed to say, hey, man, look at me. I'm darker than Joe Dumars. That's in you, brother. Smack the hell out of his son. Get the damn ball. Get your big ass right on the block and demand the ball. And if they don't give you the ball, you go take the ball from them or smack the hell out of them. See, this is the thing. This old little Villanova little clickety-clack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know I didn't go play college ball with y'all. I know I ain't win no national championship with y'all. But guess what? That's because I was at a real school with a real tradition, a blue blood. Y'all was at the scrub bloods that had to come together because y'all was all 3A recruits.
I want to hear this one more time to see if there's any sort of sarcasm in his voice, just to try to give him the benefit of the doubt when he says two of our best players got the shots they got. And I know what he's talking about. He's talking about OG at the end with the shot that he got after Brunson. That's all fine. But again, is there any sarcasm in his voice?
Proud of our guys. We fought, did our best to execute against the championship team. At the end of the day, we're going to lose a game. I want to lose with two of our best players, getting the shots they got, and giving ourselves a chance. And if you're going to have to beat us, you're going to have to beat us.
Saying that as he's zipping up his bag and trying to get out the door.
I thought he was the greatest shooting big man in the history of the game.
Listen, the sequence that happened, there's not much you can do about that. The ball got tipped out to OG. He got a great look. He left it short. That's all fine. My problem is that when you have 4 players who have more shot attempts in the game than Karl Anthony Towns.
Then say it the right way, as your highest paid player. Say it the right way.
It's very true. And this is not a case of
the guy you traded 2 other guys for.
I'm just sick of it. I'm honestly sick of it. And you guys can sit there and scream and yell all you want about how Cat's not the biggest problem here and people are too hard on Cat. People, just go and look how many times it's happened for somebody who's making $60 million a year to not get enough shot attempts. And yes,
that's not his fault.
He is. Hang on. It kind of is. When you don't demand the ball.
Hold it.
When you don't demand the ball enough.
Who called the plays?
I agree with you.
Who called the plays? Brunson and Mike Brown.
I agree with you.
Who called the plays?
I agree with you. At what point do you open your mouth?
Are you going to go rogue?
No. At what point do you open your mouth and say something?
They was here first.
Well, that's fine. Mike Brown wasn't here first.
What I'm saying is the Villanova guys were here first.
So that's how we're going to win and lose?
That's how they playing it.
Well, Mikal Bridges hasn't exactly – he's been fine lately.
Josh Hart should realize –
he's a nice defensive player.
Josh Hart should realize that he's open for a reason. It's the reason you open for those shots.
Yeah.
You are the team.
They trust anybody else to take shots. They're more than happy to leave you open.
You are the team's version of Draymond Green. Your job is to get boards and facilitate. And you get 1 3 a game. 1! It's the reason you open, son. I'd rather Dakarora take the shots.
Diawara. Here's the problem. With as much as you really lean into it sometimes, it makes it harder for me to figure out exactly who it is.
You know what Dakarora is? I got the end right.
What?
Dakarora.
No, I don't know any of what that is. Dakarora.
Leah, you knew exactly who I was talking about, didn't you?
I'm starting to pick up on Barties, so yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so where am I missing the Dakarora?
See.
What movie is that from? Or
his last name is.
Should I not even be saying the word right now?
His last name starts with
Is this a problem where I don't know what I'm saying and I'm going to get canceled for not knowing what I'm saying? Are you setting me up?
Ignorance of the law is not a Is not a defense.
Oh God, just kill me. Just kill me.
Listen, don't worry. When your blood sugar go up higher than giraffe, you know what? When we get these donuts, you'll forget about everything.
What's it from?
Huh?
What's it from?
No, it's not from nothing. I just said Dakarora.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Just
I know who you meant afterward, but sometimes you lean into it a little too much to be too much Bart.
That is true. That was just
exactly.
But you know what I'm saying? I'd rather him take
I know
the
who Diawara is.
I'd rather he take the shots than Josh Hart getting 8 shots. Like, and it's the thing. Like, if we really did a forensic.
Josh Hart got 11.
That's what I'm saying. If we really do a forensic analysis, how many of those shots from Cat was putbacks after he got offensive rebounds underneath the basket?
Why do you think he was 7 of 8?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, though.
And not only that.
7 of 8. He's shooting 90%, and he get it.
Not only that, he's actually been much better from 3 over the last few weeks, but he's taken less threes. He's taken even less threes than he was before. So the things that are working, we're doing less of. And I know I came here yesterday and I said, are we being too hard on the Knicks? Am I being too hard on the Knicks? It's not the Knicks per se. It's just, if you guys don't get that Cat is not the answer here, I can't help you.
I think
because
he
keeps showing you that he's not.
You can't be more wrong. Like, this is a wing and guard league. And for a big man, name one big man that get way more touches outside of Jokic who plays point center.
When does somebody like Cat?
Who?
That's fine.
Who get touches? Maybe Jalen Duren because he actually has a point guard that wants to pass the ball.
Bart, he's making $60 million as one of the top offensive centers in the league.
I get that, but he's not pushing the ball. He's not the guy when the rebound is got who gets the ball and facilitates offense.
When does he start to make it a problem that he's not getting the ball? It's a problem that we can all see, and nobody else is acknowledging it, and he's sitting there saying, well, I'm going to be a good team guy the whole time. At some point, open your damn mouth.
When Mike Brown sits in a film session and say, I want a better shot. He said at the beginning of the season, he said the ball has to touch the paint and then go back out. That doesn't mean dribble the ball into the paint and now it's green light, Brunson. It means get the ball down, maybe throw it to the big man and give him an opportunity to draw the double team on a guy that weighs 175 pounds and check Holmgren.
Last 5 games, he's attempted 7 threes. Over 5 games.
How many he hit?
4.
See? But during that same span in the game, how many threes did Josh Hart shoot?
I don't know.
Right. Sir Brickham's get to shoot as many as he wants. Nobody say nothing.
But, Bart, I get that. At some point, don't you have to say something to somebody?
He could be saying it.
Well, it's not translating.
He could be showing it in his body. Well, keep taking these L's because he was a big mismatch, and he got 17 rebounds. He's doing his job. And not only that, he also was blocking, getting some block shots. So he was trying to replace Mitchell Robinson and be that rim protector.
No, this is not knocking the caliber of player.
When are we going to start knocking Brunson?
I'll knock Brunson. I'll happily do it. There are tons.
The game before, I wasn't going to say nothing because they won. He took 4 shots in a row. He didn't even pass it once. Came down an isolated ball and shot the ball 4 times.
Of course, Brunson.
Anybody gonna say nothing?
Of course, Brunson has to get him the ball more.
4 times in a row.
Of course, Brunson has to get him the ball more. He's not. So at some point, if you're an alpha dog and you're trying to get after it, you want to win. You have to. You can't sit there and say, "Well, as long as we win, I don't care." King, when he's talking to Shaq about who gets the credit, it wasn't about the credit. Shaq was making a point. If we're going to win, if the Knicks are going to win, you have to be at your best. It's not about who gets the credit. It's about the fact that you're a great player and you don't have the attitude like that.
Leo, you know who he is? You know who Cat is?
Who's that?
Cat is the basketball version of A.J. Brown. He might as well read a freaking book.
Well, A.J. Brown at least speaks up and gets ticked off when he doesn't get the ball.
Because Jalen Hurts don't want to throw the ball to him because he's afraid. He wants to take all the shots. He wants the glory. Sitting up here throwing the ball to Josh Hart putting up 11 shots.
You're not going to get an argument from me on that. But this is ultimately what's going to cost them.
It's the Villanova crew, man.
Listen, I know what the path is. I know what it all looks like. And I'm not denying.
Might want to get team in foul trouble by giving it to your big man down low. He's a great free throw shooter. It's not Hack-a-Mitch.
Nope.
He's clearly deserving some touches because he's fighting his ass off on the offensive boards. With 9, I think he had 9. I think he had 9 offensive rebounds, which is ridiculous because those are multiple possessions. And he didn't shoot the ball off of 9 offensive rebounds. He threw the ball off sometimes. Sometimes you can be too nice, man. Now, when he turned, you know when the team going to win?
It is 9, by the way.
You know, see, I be knowing.
I know you won't. I know
you know when this team going to turn around? When he becomes Hank. When he turns to Hank, he's going to be the man. Me, myself, and Irene, when it finally clicks and he gets mad, he starts, you know what I'm saying, throw the little kid inside the garbage can and take his ice cream and put on his face, which is Brunson, like, give me the ball, little dude. I'm going to smack the hell out of you.
And when is that going to happen?
I don't know.
You and I are circling around the same point here.
I don't know.
We're both saying the same thing. I have come to the conclusion that it's not going to happen.
What are you trying to say, Charlie?
And you keep
Come on, man.
You keep waiting for this to happen, and it's not gonna.
Those kids' wieners are bigger than those sausages. What are you trying to say? That's the funniest scene out there.
Still haven't seen it.
Oh my God! So you ain't picking up nothing what I'm saying?
No, not one word of it right now because I didn't.
Leo,
I didn't
you
see
got it, though, right?
myself in my.
You got it, Leo.
I haven't seen it.
But you said you eat well blubber. Oh, she gonna eat well blubber just as soon as I free Willie.
Joe, you want to do the rest of the show? You're picking it up. I'm not.
We're crossing boundaries early in the show today.
I mean, because we got to get serious when these donuts come because we going to lose Carlin to a sugar coma. I don't know what segment we get to that, but type 2 and type 3 diabetes is on deck.
Listen,
do we got an insulin pen?
I would like to, first of all, correct you. I'm only pre-diabetic, okay? Pre-diabetic.
Yeah, this is going to put us over the top, baby. I'm with you. I'm going with you.
My sugar crash
sugar over 300
will come, I would say, probably about 25 minutes afterward. So that puts it at about 12:45. That means you got to do the last 15 minutes yourself.
We got it right. What is that noise, man?
Somebody's doing some
that would be
hammering or drilling or something.
That would be the building work going on the floor above us. That's been going on for like 3 months.
Oh, I thought
3 months.
It's probably longer
since we've been here.
I thought Tom was about to blame me for hitting the mic or something again. I'm like, look, I ain't doing nothing.
That was Dinahan yesterday. How dare you?
Yeah, disrespectful.
No, there's something going on up above. Like any second now, there's going to be some sawdust that's going to be coming down from the ceiling. That's going to happen.
Brunson got to understand, man. That's on you, bro. Jalen Duren has no problems getting his touches. Pick and roll. Why isn't this the number one pick and roll team in basketball? Why isn't this Karl Malone and John Stockton? Oh, because John Stockton understood that he was the point guard and it was his job to facilitate first. Oh, that's right. Because not only do you have a pick and roll guy, you got a pick and pop guy that's 7 feet that can shoot the three.
Here's what else is funny.
Most simple playing basketball, pick and roll.
Here's what else is funny. Brunson took less money so that he can help the team win, and yet he's still doing all this. And he's still not getting the ball to the guy that will help him win the most.
Listen, it's like I said, if you took all the centers in basketball, Cat has to be top 5.
Yeah, I'm not denying
as
that.
Far as
in terms
skills,
of ability, absolutely.
And all-around ability, offense, defense, shooting, free throws. Yeah, he may not be the best defensively, but he's going to win on all the other metrics. It's ridiculous.
And people are going to scream and yell, 15 assists and you guys are complaining. That's not the point.
It's not the assists, it's who we getting them to.
The point is you're not taking advantage of major mismatches in games. And that's the problem. That's the problem.
Then we blame Cat. Oh, you should have been dominating. They ain't got no center. Even against the Pistons when Paul Reed was on. Oh, you should be dominating. Yeah, I got to get the ball first.
Bart Carlin, ESPN New York, ESPN New York YouTube channel. Go there and subscribe and comment. People are coming in. Jeremy Sports, 15 assists, and you clowns are crying.
First of all, who's a clown? We talking about Cat. How many shots did Cat get, and who's responsible for
also
getting them
says,
shots?
shut up, the Knicks missed 5 free throws down the stretch. That's why they lost. No, that's not why they lost. That's not why they lost.
It's
because they lost because of where they were in the first half, and
Right.
Brunson was terrible.
And they were playing with their food.
And they lost because Cat had 8 shots.
That's because Brunson was trying to say, no, I'm just as good as SGA. No, you're not.
Bart Carlin, ESPN New York.
No, you're not.
Hey, John, why so glum?
I just got let go. The company's downsizing. This is the 3rd time in the last 2 years. I'm done with this.
Have you thought about My Computer Career? I've heard they can train you for a career in IT in just a few months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI. And you don't need prior training or experience. Now that's a recession-resistant career.
Wow, thanks. I'll check them out.
Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation. mycomputercareer.edu, an Elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Oh, could this vintage store be any cuter?
Right? And the best part? They accept Discover.
Accept Discover? In a little place like this? I don't think so, Jennifer.
Oh, yeah, huh? Discover's accepted where I like to shop. Come on, baby, get with the times.
Right, so we shouldn't get the parachute pants?
These are making a comeback. I think.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. Based on the February 2025 Nielsen report.
Hey Yankees fans, gather a group of 10 or more and take advantage of our 2026 Yankees group ticket specials. Whether you're getting together with family and friends, organizing a fundraiser, or entertaining clients, your group will love bonding over the Bronx Bombers. Start planning your 2026 group outings today. Log on to Yankees.com/groups. Call 212-YANKEES or email us at groups@Yankees.com. That's 2026 group tickets. Call 212-YANKEES or visit Yankees.com/groups today.
March is here, and the madness is underway. Schweppes offers above-the-rim refreshment and is proud to sponsor the Big East Conference. Take a break from the action with a Schweppes Seltzer. Enjoy 7 refreshing flavors, such as black cherry, lemon lime, cranberry lime, and strawberry mango. Each Schweppes Seltzer flavor provides a perfect touch for any occasion. Schweppes, a sparkling tradition since 1783, and the perfect way to elevate your everyday refreshment. Stop by your local food bazaar to get your favorite Schweppes Seltzer for a slam dunk experience.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You sort through tons of resumes and you get too many so-so applicants. You're just waiting for someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now, there's a place where you can meet them fast. ZipRecruiter.
Need to hire right away. Start your search for strong candidates. The right fit awaits. Build your team. Build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/ESPN right now to try it for free, and you're on your way to meeting your match. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. So try it now. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/ESPN. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/ESPN.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
College basketball is nonstop. Big games, tight spreads, momentum swings every single night. Now FanDuel is giving you a way to turn that energy into even bigger wins with a college basketball parlay profit boost. Here's how it works. Build any college hoops parlay you want. All right, like the early tip, sure, the rivalry game, you film that, the ranked matchup, late night West Coast shootout, it's all there for you. Mixed spreads, totals, props, whatever fits what you're looking for. Then just apply your profit boost and instantly bump up the potential payout. Go safe, go spicy, go with the team you've been following all season. It's your parlay, your style, now with more upside behind it. Head to FanDuel.com/local to get started. FanDuel, play your game. 21 and over, physically present in New York, opt-in required. Minimum 2-leg parlay required. Bonus issues, non-withdrawable boost builder tokens. Restrictions apply, including any token expiration of max wager amounts. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com for help with a gambling problem. Call 877-8-OPEN-WIRE. Text OPEN-WIRE 467-369.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest, the last one I needed for my set. Shiny like the
designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your
windshield wipers? eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more annoying. Just beautiful.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay. Things people love.
Evan Cohen here. In life, as in sports, the pros make it look easy. That's why pro golfers like Jason Day, Ben Griffin, and Patton Kazire trust the pros in lawn care. True Green. They have the experience and expertise to give you a lawn worthy of the PGA Tour. And since True Green does the work for you, you get more free time, or more tee times. So stop stressing over your lawn and start loving it. Sign up now at TrueGreen.com because nobody makes it easier to get a golf course quality lawn than True Green, the official lawn care treatment provider of the PGA Tour.
Let's roll. Bart Carlin, ESPN New York. ESPN New York YouTube channel. Get some great stuff from Phil Simms yesterday. That's going to be a lot of fun, including this, which I really appreciated from him.
I thought that maybe we should call this segment the Sims card because like a SIM card, a phone, and communication don't work without a SIM card. What do you think about that?
I think it's awful.
Yeah, he's too old to feel how smart that was. You know what I'm saying? Joe Leo gets it. Tom gets it. How gangster that was with a SIM card. And now you got digital SIM cards, but it used to be you used to take that chip out, change that phone number. You know what I'm saying? Only had that certain SIM card in when you're around your girl.
All right, so how do you do that now, though?
You can't.
Like, you can't do it now because it's all digital SIM cards. You can't swap them out.
You got to go Google number.
This sounds like how to do the wrong thing the right way.
Yeah, you got to go Google card, Google number, and then
Google Voice.
No,
yeah.
you get a Google number on the same phone.
Right, but they can tell that's
correct. But then what you do is you turn your regular ring to that.
Wow.
That's next level.
Bart Carlin, ESPN New York, 800-919-3776. What exactly are we supposed to do here? Because if you guys don't want to acknowledge that this is a problem, I can't help you. I cannot help you. Nuke is in Connecticut. Start us off today on ESPN New York. Nuke, what's going on?
Good morning, fellas. First time caller, long time listener. Both of you got two people can be right in this. Bart and Chris, you guys are both right.
I think we're both kind of circling around the same thing.
You are, but see, it's like Bart was saying yesterday, like him and Phil, they were coming towards the same point, but from different angles type of thing. Brunson does have the onus on him to get Cat the ball more, but the other side of that street is Cat, he has to help the team. He has to help Brunson actually facilitate getting him the rock. Cat is 7 feet tall. He is a big body. There's no reason why he should be getting pushed out of the paint by smaller defenders. He is not commanding the rock enough. He is not sealing out his defender on the block so that they can get the entry past him, which is why they swing the rock towards the other side of the wing to get some motion going. At the same time, Cat, he's one of the worst bigs that I've ever seen at setting a screen. He does not pin down at all. And then when he goes to set a screen as if like he doesn't want to. So instead of actually helping the ball handler shed the defender, he actually drags another defender over there towards the ball handler of Brunson. And now it's like, okay, you know what? I got to go away from you because you're not helping me. Well, how can we get him the rock if he's not helping him to get him the rock?
Practice makes perfect, though. You keep calling a set. I mean, you keep talking about asking.
I'm glad you brought that up, Bart. When they called, I forgot what quarter it was. I distinctly remember Shamet being on the right wing, and Shamet was waiting on the right wing to initiate a play set. Cat, all he had to do was set a pin down screen for somebody to come off the baseline, and he did not do it. When they get the ball back on the next possession, you can see Shamet is telling Cat, "Yo, go ahead, don't matter, just do it, post up." As Shamet was walking past Brunson, he said something to Brunson, and Shamet said, "I told him." See, the entire team is telling you, and it's still not getting to you. So it can't just be, oh, it's Brunson's fault. And it's not solely on Cat either. I don't want to seem like we're all
it's Bridges' fault, too, because Bridges want to get his shots. Everybody want to get his shots. It's certain nights when it should be somebody featured with the mismatch. And 9 times out of 10, the mismatch is going to be Cat. And, but you have to go to the well. We knew that Karl Malone and John Stockton was going to run the pick and roll. And they didn't care that you knew. They did it, and they created stuff off of it.
Yeah, see, I'm glad you're saying that because I've got people in the chat talking, well, they were doubling Cat, and they were doing this. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. When you're a guy like Cat.
They double him for a reason, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jokic doesn't get doubled.
They might help to deny him the ball. And, yes, Stockton and Malone were special, next level at pick and roll. But
okay, I'm sorry.
As far as getting the ball to Cat, some of it is on him.
While I'm still listening for all the people that said I know what I was talking about with Charlotte, they blew Boston out by 40.
Yeah.
For everybody that don't act like I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Yeah, I think I know what I'm talking about. Starting 5, 19, and now they're 20-3. I mean 20-2 when all three of those guys play together. They're athletic, they're long, and they got shooting. LaMelo Ball is just he shoots a 1 foot Dirk Nowitzki 3. Look at that, Carlin. This is he shoot. That's his shot from 3.
Yeah,
one leg up.
It's not even the Dirk Nowitzki shot.
So for everybody that said I didn't know what I was talking about yesterday, Bart Scott's right again. Beat the brakes off Boston.
Nasty Hoff on the chat. What more can he do? Start screaming for the ball? What he can do is make it clearer that he has to get the ball, and he can actually have an anger to him. And maybe, you know what? Drastic times call for drastic measures. Maybe it's not the worst thing in the world to pop off a little bit after a game about getting the ball.
Look at that.
Because none of us are going to deny that Cat is an outstanding player and has a mismatch on virtually every matchup.
Yeah, because his ability to shoot. So if you're a big man that's great on defense, you don't want to close out that far on him because he has the ability to dribble past you.
Tsunamis, 17 points on 7 of 8 shooting, 17 rebounds. Yeah, no, I get it. The problem is the 8 shots. That's the problem.
Correct.
That number should be doubled minimum. And you got Josh Hart taking more shots than him. You got OG taking more shots than him, which, okay, I can live with a little bit. I got Bridges taking 17 shots, more than twice what Cat took last night.
Well, you know why Bridges doing it, because he feeling himself from the day before.
He's trying to make up for lost time here. That's what he's trying to do. You know, it's like when you show up late for an exam and you try to fill in all the answers as quickly as you can. Rob in Florida is next on ESPN New York. Rob, what's up?
What's up? Thanks for taking the call. I'd like to say the NBA had a problem because on Sunday's game, Carlin Town bulldozes Wemby. They call offensive foul. And last night, SGA bulldozes Brunson. No call. Why are they keep on not calling the call right? They keep on being too inconsistent, and it's a problem for the NBA.
Well, you want to know why?
That's got to fix it, the problem.
The reason why Brunson doesn't get those calls because he flops too much. Right? When you flop all the time, like even when it's legitimate, and he still drew, 2 offensive fouls yesterday? But when you do that and you flopping all the time and you complaining all the time, they don't pay attention to that.
And listen, at the same time, I mean, SGA does make quite a show of the whole thing.
Yeah.
He does make quite a show. That was unconscionable that it wasn't called there. Like, what are we doing? I can't disagree with that.
I mean, but listen, you win an MVP, you get certain calls. You let's not complain about that. We know that's – did Jordan push off on Russell? You damn straight he did.
Of course he did.
My point. Like, when you the MVP, considered the best player in the league, you're going to get some of that. Just play through that.
Chris in the Bronx next, ESPN New York. Chris, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, gentlemen? Listen, Bart, I will say is 100% right. Carlin, you're right to a certain extent, but it's not what the caller said before me with Shamit saying, I know, I called it out in the first quarter. I said we're going to lose the game by 30. Thank God we didn't happen to be 3. The Cat wasn't getting the ball. There was plenty of times Cat should have got the ball. There's no he had to make a better screen. There's none of that. Sherman had an ISO for an and one. When did Sherman get an ISO? The reason why he had the ISO was because Cat walked away. And when he got the and one and they argued for that split second, he said, stay right there and post up. And Cat said, you're not giving me the freaking ball. He said it loud and clear. And he walked by Brunson, and Brunson said something to Sherman, and Sherman didn't say, I told him. He said, I know. So he's saying it.
I can't get into reading lips here, guys. I can't get into trying to figure this out, what's being said and what's not.
Close enough. We had closed caption. It probably got picked up, and it said it on the TV. But there you go. Now
I can watch the game and see what some of the problems are.
Now I got Shamit calling me off? Who the hell is Shamit? Shamet? Bro, I know you heard me scream for the ball with them big-ass ears. You hear everything. You heard my thoughts. The hell we talking about Shamet looking me off? Man, you know who you is? Disrespectful, man.
What kind of wrap is that?
Falafel.
Oh, it's a falafel. Looked like a little chicken pesto.
It's chickpeas.
When are the donuts coming?
Chickpeas, all protein.
Bart and Carlin, ESPN New York.
1-877 Cards for Kids. KARS Cards for Kids.
Call 877-CARS-4-KIDS to reach a friendly live agent. Donation's super easy, and your card can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now or go to carsforkids.org. That's cars with a K.
1-877 Cards for Kids. Donate your card today.
Did you know you can donate real estate too?
Focus Features presents the film Hamnet from director Chloe Zhao and producers Steven Spielberg and Sam Mendes. The AFI hails Hamnet lifts the audience high above humanity. And now the Golden Globe winner for Best Picture of the Year has been nominated for 8 Academy Awards, including Best Actress Jessie Buckley and Best Picture of the Year. Hamnet, our stories live forever. Rated PG-13. May be inappropriate for children under 13. Now playing in theaters everywhere.
Hi, this is Don LaGreca. Just like the New Jersey Devils protect their home ice, Viking Pest Control protects your home. And I know because I use Viking at my own place. As the pest control provider and proud partner of the New Jersey Devils, Viking brings 45 years of trusted experience and expert service to keep ants, cockroaches, stinging insects, rodents, and even mosquitoes out of your zone. Their local team builds a personalized game plan that actually works. And when you bundle pest control and mosquito services, you score big savings. One call, one company, total peace of mind. Visit VikingPest.com, protecting your home inside and out.
Stop what you're doing. Gold is around $5,100 an ounce. If you've got gold or silver just laying around, Estates Roadshow wants it, and they're paying top dollar on the spot. Broken chains, old rings, coins, watches, diamonds, vintage jewelry. If it's valuable, they're buying it. No appointment needed. Just walk in, get a free appraisal, and walk out with cash in your hand. They're also buying pre-1964 silver coins, flatware, sterling silverware stamp 925. They're buying coin collections, gold, silver, foreign, and domestic. Plus, they've been in business for over 35 years with thousands of prior happy customers. Licensed, bonded, state-certified scales, the highest tech equipment, employees with GIA certifications. They are numismatic experts. Estates Roadshow is happening this week, Monday through Friday in Staten Island at the Hilton Garden Inn, and Friday through Tuesday at TMT Cash for Gold in Old Bridge, the bright yellow building on Route 9 South. More info, follow Estates Roadshow on Facebook or visit tmtcashforgold.com.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think it could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
I was feeling the same way. After 40, the body has less testosterone, and men lose their edge. That's why I take Nugenix Total T2.
That's the testosterone booster, right?
Yes, but Total T2 is their brand new formula that skyrockets nitric oxide levels in as little as 3 hours. Since I started taking it, I've been lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. My energy is way up, and it even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles?
Yep, just send a text.
Text CAR to 215-215 for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T2, the next generation testosterone booster. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text CAR to 215-215. That's CAR to 215-215.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Harry Douglas here to tell you about Confetti Craze 5-Hour Energy. It tastes just like the best birthday cake ever. Vanilla, buttery, frosting vibes. It's basically a party in a bottle. Confetti Craze makes it easy to turn any day into a party with its delicious birthday cake flavor and big birthday energy. And here's the best part. All cake, no sugar. I bring these tiny bottles everywhere to cakeify my day with tasty caffeine boosts. The Funfetti flavor is back on 5hourenergy.com or on Amazon. Crack open a Confetti Craze 5-Hour Energy shot today.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game.
Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Don Hahn and Rosenberg is live from the Big East Tournament presented by Schweppes, Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea, and Samuel Adams. Join DHR broadcasting live from the Irish Exit inside Moynihan Train Hall for a Big East extravaganza. Big East legends Charles Smith and Walter Berry will join us on site as we break down the action and relive the glory days. All courtesy of Schweppes. Stop by beginning at 3 p.m. Enter to win great prizes and make the Irish Exit your headquarters when the Big East takes center stage. Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea is available at Avenida and the Rutherford. Must be 21 or older to purchase. Please drink responsibly.
My friends, ESPN New York is taking over Calandra's Italian Village in Caldwell, New Jersey, Wednesday, March 18th. Join Don, Hahn, and Rosenberg live starting at 3 p.m. with a special happy hour you do not want to miss. Come hang out, talk sports, get ready for a huge night on the ice. Then stick around for the Rangers and Devils watch party with a 7 p.m. puck drop. How good is that? You get to watch the Rangers and Devils with Hahn, with Don, the voice of the Devils, for Pete's sake. Thankfully, I think that's a national game, why Don could do it. And who doesn't like to talk puck with Peter? I mean, come on. Seriously. Big screens, great food, unbeatable atmosphere, and the best fans in hockey all under one roof. Reservations are recommended. To book your table, call 973-226-8889, 973-226-8889. See Don, Hahn, and Rosenberg live at Calandra's Italian Village in Caldwell, New Jersey, Wednesday, March 18th, starting at 3. I'm joking about Peter, but dude is awesome when he's hanging out with the fans. As good as could be.
When you see Peter choke the hell out of him, $1 million dream, and then maybe you become the number one contender for the 24-hour belt.
Is the 24/7 title still a thing? I don't know if it is really still a thing.
They may have retired that at one point.
Did they? Gronk won it at one point. Peter won it for 24 hours over R-Truth.
And then he subsequently lost it to R-Truth, which
during
was
the middle
hilarious.
of the Michael K. show.
Absolutely.
I'm just trying to get Peter choked out. I didn't say you win the title because he's not the champion. I'm saying you get to become the number one contender.
Oh, okay. That's if you choke out Peter?
Yeah, choke him out, pin him.
I mean,
and then you become number one contender.
Is it really that? I mean, are we setting the bar terribly high there to be the number one contender?
When he wakes up, have some of the Calandra's wings waiting for him. He'll forgive you.
Tell him about the wings.
Man, the wings good as hell, man. Listen, the best wings ever is when it's breaded because when you put the sauce on it, it soaks the sauce up.
Yep.
When you had that like non-breaded, it don't soak. It just layers it. Man, I mean, I'm talking about, it was so good. Every flavor they had was good.
Rose in the car is next on ESPN New York. Rose, what's going on?
Yeah, what's going on, guys? How are you?
Good. What do you got?
I was calling because Karl Anthony Towns. I just got to be honest with you guys. Karl Anthony Towns claims he's from New York. Him not getting the ball is because he's just soft. Being somebody who's played sports, I haven't played it at the highest level the way that Bart has, but eventually it gets to a point where it's not about the X's and O's. It's not about coaching. You just have to have the sense where it's just like, I need the ball. I need to dominate. You know, I have to do what it is that I have to do. And I don't know if he needs to go to Rucker Park. I don't know if he needs to go down there and play basketball with some Tims. I don't know. But Karl Anthony Towns is just soft. So I'm not sure why everybody expects this guy to be like a Shaquille O'Neal or somebody that's going to be ball dominant or get in the face of the players that he needs to get in the face of to get the ball. Because, number one, to me, Jalen Brunson is a mega star that people make him to be, and he's really not even that amazing to me. But Karl Anthony Towns is just soft, and we just got to call it how it is. Because by the end of the day, Brandon Haywood told a story where it was like a McDonald's All-Star game or something, and Ron Artest said, yo, son, if nobody passes me the ball, I'm snuffing somebody. Karl Anthony Towns doesn't have that dog in him.
Yeah, but tell me this. Though. But 9 offensive rebounds means that he's not pouting like, you know what, I'm going to go eat these boards up.
Now that's a great point. Now, if you want me to give somebody credit, he has not pouted it at all, but There's a
he
difference.
can show people up.
He can shake people up.
Show people up, like, oh, put his hands on
He
the
could,
whip and show
but
it
he
up
could
and
also.
make it obvious.
But what I would like is that, and listen, maybe it's going on behind the scenes and nobody's responding. I don't think that's what's happening, but he needs to shake some people up here. He's not pouting. He's doing all the right things publicly that you're supposed to do. But at some point, I almost think publicly it wouldn't be the worst thing for him to do.
He might need to get in a little fight on the sideline.
Wouldn't somebody love to see him say, like, I'm one of the two best players on this team. I probably need to be getting the ball a lot more for us to win. And Shaq was trying to tell him that, and he still wasn't biting.
Right.
And that,
yeah.
I've always been somebody that in situations and kind of go along to get along.
Yeah.
Right? I admit that.
At some point, you got to say, nah, all right, y'all
Exactly.
ain't get the point. Like, especially when Shaman looked me off, he should have took his hands and I would have palmed his face. I'd have palmed his face. Like, yeah, either it's your face or the ball. Either I'm going to palm your face or the ball. You decide. You give me the ball, I got to palm the ball. I don't get the ball, I'm going to palm your face.
David, Elizabeth, what's up, D? How you doing, brother?
What's going on, fellas? So we're going to jump straight into it, and we're also going to talk about the Randy's Donuts, too. All right, not for nothing, right? The last caller is like, oh, yo, I'll snuff you if you don't give me the ball. This is what I would say with Cat. Cat does need to go to the paint and do a 1994 like Shaq and put his hand up like, yo, ball, now. Not for nothing, he does need to demand that. But if you see what he brings to the table with the offensive rebounds, getting guys going, also getting other guys involved, he's playing the game the right way, but he needs to be aggressive when the game's on the line. When it's time to close the door, that's when he needs to pull a Shaq like, yo, ball, now. Just like Bart said, Shamet waved me off. I would have gave Shamet such a look like, bruh, you don't pass me this ball right now, you won't see another game.
I'm going to get you cut. I'm going to get you cut.
Exactly. As much as I don't have, roster privileges and all that, I'm still big dog. I'm big fish on this team. Wave me off again and see what happens to you. Pass that ball. And not for nothing, those aren't the words I want to use. I want to use those words.
But
pass that ball.
Remember when you throw the ball at somebody and they scared and they put their hand up and their knee up at the same time, like the Heisman pose? Like
exactly.
Like when Shaman would have hit the shot, even though he hit it, I would have went and got the ball out the goal and I would have threw it at his ass.
Mm-hmm. Or if not, when they do one of them TV timeouts, I'd have been like, brother, do that again. You're not going to like what happens after the game. So I'm going to get into this with Aaron Glenn real quick. All right, please, guys, let's stop with the Arvell Reese. They don't need him. He's not going to be a generational talent like Michael Parsons. Oh, yo, he could be Parsons-like. Stop it, bro. Draft either Bailey or the other edge rusher or whatever, and at 16, get a receiver. Because, not for nothing, they're talking about the build-up for Ty Simpson. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't have the time. You can't do that project. Just be wise about it. And in the morning, Rick and Dave said something that a lot of us ESPN New York fans wanted to know. Bougie is not tied at the hip with Glenn.
We're going to talk about that in a few. We're going to get into that.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like it can be if the kid from Toledo's there,
Emmanuel McNeil Warren, who's a safety.
Yeah, if he's there, or if the cornerback from Tennessee maybe drops there.
Which one, Hood or the one that was hurt?
The one that was hurt because he's the better one.
He's the better one.
You know what I mean? So or the kid from LSU drops. Those are premium positions.
I don't know if Delane is going to drop. He's really good
because I feel like I can get Cooper at 33. I can get that big body. We saw what he was able to do in college. Now in the league, he'll have to get 2 down.
I saw a couple of more. Again, they're mock drafts. Who knows what, right? But I saw a couple of more where Cooper, after the combine, had kind of upped his stock a little bit and was mid-20s in terms of first round.
So
pick.
if he's in mid-20s, I mean he can be 30s.
Yeah, he can be.
It's going to be a lot of.
But I mean, he was down further. Is my point?
Right.
Looked like this helped him.
Yeah, because his other receivers. Yeah, because he ran a good time. People didn't know how fast he was.
Let's get in Al and Patterson. Al, what's going on, dude? How are you?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Just gonna run this off the top real quick. First and foremost, in regards to your previous caller a couple calls ago, talking about Cat being from New York. He's not from New York. First and foremost, he's from Jersey and he's from the suburbs. Well, he played basketball in the suburbs of Jersey.
Don't hate.
I feel you.
Right?
My daughter's from Jersey. Right? Well, she's from
I'm
Baltimore.
from Jersey. No.
My daughter's
from Baltimore. Patterson is in Jersey.
My daughter ain't got. She's from the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? And
exactly. But
she played like Cat.
I want to speak the facts. And he played basketball in Jersey. I don't even believe he grew up in Jersey. So that's just one. And number two, I'm not a Knicks fan. I don't get these New York fans. Like, you got rid of Julius Randle, who was the player that they're calling for now. They're calling for Cat to be who Julius Randle was. Julius Randle, Cat is who he is. We knew this. He's not like 2 or 3 years into the league. Jimmy Butler showed you who Cat was. When your point guard is punking you.
That is true.
I got to take what Jimmy Butler does with a
Jimmy punked the whole team. Listen, any man that'll put a earring in his eye and straighten his hair looking like Buckwheat, I don't know if you really want to mess with him.
Fingers, side of the face.
Yeah.
What?
And then he went and did an interview with Rachel Nichols.
Oh my God, Jimmy was insane.
Yeah. You might have to hit Jimmy with a bat.
Couple of things on the Jets. Interesting take from Rich Cimini on our guy Jake Asman's show yesterday that you're going to want to hear. That is coming up. And if you missed Phil Simms, who is joining us every Wednesday at noon to talk about the draft leading up to the draft and also free agency, he had some very, very interesting thoughts regarding the Jets and quarterback free agency. We've got him coming up. Bart Carlin, ESPN New York.
Wild Turkey Bourbon and ESPN New York are bringing you the ultimate New York game day. 2 games, 1 damn day. We're kicking things off on Saturday at PJ Wine at 4898 Broadway starting at 3 p.m. Stop by for Wild Turkey tastings, exclusive giveaways, and your chance to win an epic New York sports experience. Opening day energy in the Bronx, Knicks at night vibes, all in one unforgettable day. So grab your crew and experience Wild Turkey at PJ Wine this Saturday. Must be 21 or older. Drink responsibly.
College basketball is nonstop. Big games, tight spreads, momentum swings every night. And now FanDuel is giving you a way to turn that energy into even bigger wins with a college basketball parlay profit boost. Here's how it works. Build any college hoops parlay you like. The early tip, the rivalry game, the ranked matchup, the late night West Coast shootout. Mix spreads, totals, props, whatever fits your read of the slate. Then just apply your profit boost and instantly bump up that potential payout. Go safe, go spicy, go with the team you've been following all season. It's your parlay, your style, now with more upside behind it. Head to FanDuel.com/local to get started. FanDuel, play your game. 21 plus and physically present in New York. Opt-in required. Minimum 2-leg parlay required. Bonus issued as non-withdrawable Boost Builder tokens. Restrictions apply, including any token expiration and max wager amounts. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Start with a gambling problem? Call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369.
Attention New York Verizon mobile customers. Score a massive win with award-winning Fios Home Internet for an incredible $20 a month guaranteed for 3 years. Switch today for savings you can count on. Call 1-800-VERIZON now. For new Fios customers with AutoPay, mobile and home discount enrollment required. 3-year price guarantee applies to the Fios-based monthly rate only. Additional terms apply. Ox Spine at New York Presbyterian is always in pursuit of a better way to heal the spine. We're getting more people moving again with minimally invasive, non-surgical, and surgical treatments with innovative solutions for every back and spine condition and your unique needs. Expert spine care is available now across New York City and Westchester. Find a doctor at nyp.org/oxspine. Stay amazing. New York Presbyterian.
Progressive presents ways to save money that aren't bundling your home and auto insurance with Progressive.
Thanks again for taking me to the game, man. I can't wait to get in there. By the way, what's in the bag?
Oh, I bring my own hot dog and peanuts. Saves a ton.
Savvy. And what about the beach chairs?
Why buy seats when you can save big and bring your own?
We can't get in without tickets.
Tickets? What do you think the portable TV is for?
Don't save money pretending to go to the game. You could save hundreds by switching to Progressive. Get a quote at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
It's Rich Eisen for Pella Windows and Doors. Sometimes teams take a timeout to regroup and call the right play. When it comes to your home, Pella Windows and Doors always has the winning game plan. They do it every day, and that's why your neighbors trust them. Visit Pella.com/Eisen today. Right now, Pella Windows and Doors of New Jersey is offering 25% off windows and doors or 0% APR for 72 months. Some restrictions may apply. See store for details. Offer ends March 31st, 2026.
ESPN New York, now streaming live on YouTube. Subscribe today and watch the show. WHSQ and WCBS FM HD2, New York. Bart Scott.
What the hell?
Chris Carlin.
Take a hike. We're good.
This is Bart and Carlin.
Buckle your chin strap. We about to bang.
On ESPN New York and streaming live on YouTube.
Just saw this. John Harbaugh apparently is going to have training camp at the Greenbrier in West Virginia this year with the Giants.
What are they going to do? Go to the because they used to do that sometimes too. Like when we were there, we used to be in Westminster, and they would take a trip up to West Virginia. What's that famous battle that happened there?
You're talking about in
Gettysburg.
Gettysburg in Pennsylvania?
Yeah, we used to go there.
Okay. Well, this is.
I'm like, what is this? Remember the Titans?
Maybe this has something to do with the situation with the World Cup too. I don't know when is the World Cup?
Let the World Cup come bully you and use your playing field.
No, it's not even that.
They might be getting money for that. You imagine how much money the World Cup is going to get them, maybe for the soccer teams to practice on their grass field.
Might be getting money for that. I don't know.
It's money.
World Cup and construction are the reasons.
World Cup and construction of what?
Harbaugh probably said this is.
That's New Jersey. What am I saying?
I was going to say.
Why would I even ask that question?
No. When you say construction, that means construction plan maybe for the facility. Because Harbaugh, let me tell you something. He's used to coming from the castle.
That's true.
And you go over there to the Giants, it's kind of like y'all being a little cheap. You know what I'm saying? He might have said, hey, man, I need better facilities. That might be all part of everything. Like, man, I need new field. I want another field. I don't know if you guys ever been to the Baltimore Ravens facility. Harbaugh made, first of all, it's a $50 million, and they call it the castle. Got a putting green in the front. But he's added $20 million to that since he's got there. He's cut the building off and added to it like 3 times.
Well, listen, whatever it is, it's interesting. First of all, Jordan Rodon was in here yesterday, and Jordan said, listen, off the air this was, but I don't think I'm betraying a confidence. He's like, whatever it is for the team is fine. I worry about how it affects me. How does it affect me? Well, Jordan, you're spending your summer in West Virginia.
Exactly.
That's how it affects you.
Whole summer, West Virginia.
Now, the Greenbrier, I don't know if you get to – I don't think Jordan's going to get to stay at the Greenbrier because that's a ridiculously nice resort.
They can't get him one room?
I'm guessing it's the Courtyard.
They can't get him a room?
I don't –
So the whole team's going –
Do you think these media outlets are going to pay for reporters to stay at the Greenbrier where it's like $700 a night, I'm sure?
They should allow him.
Come on now.
Well, I think Harbs might let.
Plus, those guys got to get their Marriott points, man. I know those guys.
I think Harbs. You know what I'm saying? If you cover them correctly, might say, hey man, we booked off a couple of rooms because if it's $700, they're gonna give it to it for $300 because they sold out for the whole day.
Do you think they're paying $300 tonight? There's no chance.
No. I'm talking about they ain't paying $300.
The media guys?
Yeah,
they're not going to pay $300 a night.
So
for
what
a
did
room?
they used to pay up in Albany?
Albany, it was like $100 a night when it was up there. I covered the Giants back when they were going to Albany. You could find plenty of hotels that were nothing.
So it's $100
at that time up there. But I don't know what it's going to be in the middle of West Virginia. Let's just say it's going to be less.
$25
it's going to be
West
less.
Virginia.
Nah, it's going to be less than $200 a night, less than $150.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if I'm Renan, you know what I'm saying. If you're gonna cover $150, I'll pay you $150 myself to be at the country club. Hey, and you're away from the family? You're away from the family?
I know.
You got the country club? Oh, man. West Virginia, let me check. I'm going to have to call some of my friends. Let me call Randy Moss, see if they got any good strip clubs in Virginia.
Well, I'm sure you'll be able to find something.
You're going to have to. The thing is, you might be competing, so the price might go up.
Well, they say that, listen, you can find trouble wherever you are.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is when you got an influx of money in, it's going to raise the price and the locals get mad.
Well, that's why the hotel rooms are going to go up, too, when they're not paying $300 a night for that. No chance. No chance. It's Bart and Carlin on ESPN New York. On the ESPN New York YouTube page, I wanted to go through a couple of the things with Phil Simms from yesterday. But first of all, Jake Asman on his show over on YouTube, and we've talked about how great of a job Jake does. You know what? I don't need to. Jake knows what I think of him.
You said Asman. Hey, Peter.
Jake had Rich Cimini on, and they talked about how Aaron Glenn and Darren Muji are now set up in the power structure of the Jets?
I do think Glenn carries the most weight in the organization, but I do think if this were to be another disastrous type year, assuming they drafted well this year, then I think Muji would be more of a long-term guy for the Jets. The GM usually has more job security than the coach. The coach is usually the fall guy when something goes bad. Certainly Aaron Glenn has put himself on the line this year because there's no one else to get rid of. Muji is no longer the sidekick, and I think he's done a sneaky good job with what he's done so far.
Does Jake do his show with a track on in the background?
No, he probably
is it Materano's in Fort Lauderdale?
He probably put up the highlights. You know what I'm saying? Like playing over the beat.
A little music.
You got to turn your mic on.
You
You think Bart's right? I can read lips.
I said I think Bart was right.
It's good that our tech guy knows to turn his mic on.
I was turning Tom's mic on by accident. No, I think he just does that for clips. Like how like everybody now just has music behind everything.
Yeah.
With TV. I think Jake does that now.
All right. I'm not knocking it. I thought it would be funny though if he did his entire show with like a track underneath.
I'm telling you, like
that'd be amazing.
What our earlier caller talked about, the boom or bust of Arvell Reese. Like I said, trying to project him to do something that he's not used to doing in the growing pains, and then are you guys patient with him? Does he get frustrated with maybe the lack of production because he's not good at what he's doing, he's learning? Or do you just go Bailey? And then no matter what, if Bailey goes somewhere and he flourishes out of the spotlight of New York, then people are going to say, oh, man, the Jets let him walk. But, this is a unique circumstance here, right? So I think with everything that he brings as far as athleticism and the productivity, I'd much rather go with Bailey. Give me the guy. If we're talking now, if Jermaine Johnson was still on this team, give me Arvell Reese because I can say, okay, we'll play you there at times, but you can play middle linebacker. But now with Johnson gone, then that means if you get him, he's probably going to go specifically to the edge day one.
I think we're going to be able to find an exact spot a year from now if this doesn't work out for Glenn as to where the power shift happened, and it's going to be with the defensive coordinator stuff. Because now I'm just reading the tea leaves here. Again, this is completely uneducated speculation.
That's my favorite type of speculation.
Irresponsible, in fact. When you think back to last year, remember that Aaron Glenn got paid pretty well as a first-time head coach and held out for a good number. Like he's making north of $10 million from what we know, right? For a first-time head coach, that's a big number. And if you held out for that much and you go to Woody Johnson a year later and say, hey, I need $3 million to hire Wink Martindale or whatever that number would have been, and Woody says to you, well, hang on, I'm paying you 10 and you're a defensive guy, maybe you need to figure out how to fix this whole thing instead of me forking out another $3 million. And I don't love that from a Woody standpoint, but I'm not going to rip it completely from a Woody standpoint either because, yeah, if there's one thing that you can honestly say about Woody Johnson in the very positive way, he has never been cheap.
Ever.
He has never been cheap. Like, this has not been the Wilpons, okay? Let's not turn it out to be that. He may not be the greatest owner in the world, but it's never been about spending money.
This is the crazy thing. Every move that the Jets have made since even when I played has been a move that anybody would have did, and he able to pull it off. Getting Le'Veon Bell. Getting Devontae Adams. Getting Aaron Rodgers.
The Jets have had to pay a Jets tax.
Yeah, getting Brandon Marshall. Like, bro, every move he made, when he made it, everybody like, oh, yo, that's dope. And then they want to hate on him.
And then
but he's made the moves. He took the swings.
Yes, he has. And he has given up the money to do it.
Correct.
Because the Jets are still in a position, unfortunately, due to some of the things that are perceived about him, there is a Jets tax that has to be paid in order to get them to sign there. You know, there is a little – we're going to see in free agency next week, there will be guys that if they end up signing with the Jets, I'm sure it's because the Jets gave them the absolute best offer above everybody else.
Tell me this. Have you ever went to blackjack table and you do reckless stuff like split tens and stuff like that, every once in a while
So it's funny you bring this up. Last week I was there. I went down to Florida for 2 days. I always try to go to the Hard Rock, whether it's East Coast and Fort Lauderdale.
You stand in guitar?
Remember, that's the one in Fort Lauderdale. This is the one in Tampa that you, me, and Maggie went to.
Oh, it's one in Tampa?
Yeah, you and I and Maggie went there when we went to spring training one time.
Okay.
So I was there, and I thought long and hard, like I never do that kind of stuff. I never split tens. I'll take chances.
Unless he's throwing a 6.
Exactly. Against a 6. I'm like, am I going to do this?
And they hit it one time, baby.
Am I going to do this? I couldn't do it.
Did you ask the people at the table?
No.
How many people
Because I don't care about their opinions.
I like to play with 3 people.
I would like for it to be 3 people. A lot of times it's a lot more than that.
Because you hate when you sitting there and everybody got a winning hand and the dude want to split 6s and then it turns out to be a 2, a 1. Yeah. And it's like, yo, bro, that was his bus card. Yeah. You get to 10 because you split.
Well, that's why I didn't split the 10s, because I was playing third base.
I would have said that.
Or first base or third base. I think that would technically be first base, the last guy to get the card.
So
yeah.
So my original point
I'm not going to screw over the entire – I don't care what your point was. I'm talking blackjack. I love blackjack.
Me too.
I'm terrible. I mean, I'm not terrible at it, but I love blackjack.
That's the only game I play.
Last week, if I had the dealer showing one more damn 5 or 6 that they ended up getting to 20 on, I swear to God.
Then they bring the cooler.
Oh, William H. Macy. You ever see that movie, The Cooler? Yeah. That's one you'd like.
Yeah, I see.
William H. Macy, who's plays the loser guy that Alec Baldwin running the casino would bring over to the table and put next to somebody that was hot. He starts losing all of a sudden. Yeah. Anyway,
but Woody Johnson, when I was here, took major swings.
Yep.
Bringing Chris Jenkins was a major swing. Alan Faneca, when people thought he was done, and he was retired 2 years after he only played for the Jets for 2 years. And then the next year he was retired or, whatever happened there. Going to get Santonio Holmes, big swing, could have ended wrong. Getting Antonio Cromartie, big swing, could have ended wrong, right? Going to get Braylon Edwards, could have ended wrong, right? And so you give him credit for all the things that he did, but he's been consistent with who he's been his entire time as the owner. Going to get Brett Favre. It worked out, right? The Jets had the best record before he tore his bicep.
Yep.
Get Aaron Rodgers. Didn't work out. But it's the same move. Basically, virtually the same time. Guys that were at the end of their career but had tremendous careers, had won Super Bowl, a bunch of MVPs, and you convinced them to come to you. So what I'm saying is it's low-hanging fruit for the national media to always attack the Jets. But the same thing make you laugh, make you cry. And what I'm saying is the moves that Woody has been making lately haven't worked out. But he's been consistently who he's been since the beginning of when I was here, and all the other moves. All of those moves worked out. Cromartie worked out. That was super controversial. Santonio Holmes considered a problem and was ran. You know that it was ran.
Yeah, it worked out some until it didn't.
I mean, he won us 2 games and helped us beat the Patriots.
Then he quit on you.
He was tremendous, right? I understand that.
Yeah,
but Braylon Edwards as well, same thing. Maybe just maybe you're sitting at the blackjack table and your luck's starting to change.
The problem is I got to hit a couple of 20s for me to believe that.
Well, the good thing is you're sitting at the table and you got 3 hands because of all the draft picks you got. And all the money you got.
That's where I get reckless. When I start playing 3 different hands.
And all the money you got.
Yeah, that's where I get out of hand, so to speak. Look, it's not about Woody being cheap. What it's about is they have to fight an uphill battle with this reputation right now. We will see how this plays out next week at the beginning of free agency. You hope that some of it starts to shift. We have been here before where the Jets have spent a ton of money in free agency and it doesn't work out.
Yeah.
And frankly, a lot of times that is the case. I mean, if we're being truthful, it happened with the Patriots under Belichick. They spent a fortune a couple of years ago in free agency, and it was a disaster.
Man, why didn't you tell me over my eyebrow? I'm shedding like a python, bro. Like, so people don't know.
What are you talking about?
You'll see, like, look at the thing. You see, like, here I got.
Yeah, I do see that a little bit.
I've been putting moisturizer on. When I say I'm shedding like a snake, so I had to wear a mask for 12 hours.
Yeah.
And it takes all your skin off.
Why did you wear a mask for 12 hours?
It's went to the.
Are you exfoliating properly?
Yeah, I went to the dermatologist.
Okay.
So like it's you can't tell. When I woke up this morning, it was so many. Like I had to put. That's why my forehead shining. If you look closely,
I really meant to talk to you about that.
You see my eyes puffy. You see my eyes puffy here.
Yesterday I saw it more. Yeah. Yesterday it looked like you got punched by somebody.
Right.
Frankly,
because like I had to wear that mask for 12 hours. I had to stay all the way up to 4 a.m. And like it's taking all the skin.
You had to
off.
stay up till 4 a.m. to wear a mask
because I couldn't move. I couldn't sleep. If I turn on it, it'll be all over the place. It's a mask. I had to go to a plastic surgeon spot.
Okay.
So it takes. When I say it takes a deep layer of your skin off, you can see right here like how part of my face looks darker here. Because this skin hasn't fell off yet. You see right here all this like fresh skin.
Yeah.
When I say this stuff is like crack, man, costs a couple grand.
But why are you doing it?
Because I'm getting electrolysis. So this is for all the people out there that, you know what I'm saying, that understand that, you got to take care of yourself.
But all right, hang on here. Before we get to that, there is a line between taking care of yourself and maybe being a little too vain.
Bro, I'm not trying to become like Tom Jackson or no stuff like that. So black men
You'll be looking like a real housewife soon.
I mean black men suffer from hyperpigmentation. So if we like, have you ever seen a football player and it looked like he got a black mark on his forehead? That's because the helmet rubs against, and what happens, our skin sends melanin to areas that it feels attacked in, and it turns it black. So that's why when you look at old pictures of Brickersaw Ferguson, David Harris, they used to have it bad. They had it looked like somebody took a shoe polish or a paintbrush and just wiped their forehead, right? So, but also when black men suffer from ingrowns, which is hyperpigmentation. So you get like, you ever see a guy look like he got a 5 o'clock shower, like, look like you got a beard, but he don't. Mm-hmm. That's because the hyperpigmentation creates a shadow around where the hair grows. So that's right where it comes in for me. So this mask is going to take all those off. It's about a month, right? I have to go through it. I have to go back a month, get the second one. But it's by
the way, the YouTube views are going up right now because everybody wants to see what the hell's going on with your face.
It's pulling. You can see right here I'm red.
Well, you had a little bit on your nose before, but you got rid of it.
Right.
Skin.
No, what happened is I put the oil on, so it's covered it up. As soon as it dries out, you'll see it. I look like a rattlesnake right now, I'm telling you. So that comes off, and then I have to use retinol, and then it's hypercodone 4% for like a month. Right. I had to prep my skin for 2 weeks before I did it. But you can get rid of it. And for men out there of all colors, like you can get rid of it. But women always invest in all this stuff because men don't really care. And to me, men age way better than women. You know what I'm saying? When I went back, saw my friends when I went to my boys' stuff, all the fellas were still in shape, cock diesel. Women look like crap. You know what I'm saying?
That's nice.
I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? But because we don't worry about like our skin, we guys worrying about their hair, but we don't worry about our skin, which is the biggest organ, stuff like that, our teeth. You got to take care of yourself.
No, I get that.
So this is going to pull it off, and then holler at me and I'm getting electrolysis, permanent hair removal on my face. But that's
more of a health thing again, right?
So when the skin clears and that all my skin is back up and the hyperpigmentation is gone, I won't get ingrowns because I don't grow hair on my cheeks anymore because I can't grow a beard anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like if y'all see me in the streets and I'm looking real flaky, just know that, I've had not just the weak chemical pill, but a lot of people go to like these little med spas, they tap you with little acid, stuff like that. Nah, man, this was like a mud mask that I had to wear for 12 hours.
Now, if I can
second one I got to wear for 10 hours.
Can I make a couple observations here?
Yeah.
Please.
This, to me, I have to say, is the most self-conscious 4 minutes on the air that I've ever had with you. Ever. Yeah. Between now and even back then. I've never seen you this self-conscious about your skin.
Well, this is
anything.
No, I've had laser hair, but this is the thing. The only reason I'm sharing is because I want men to know what's possible.
Oh, I know.
Because I remember back in the day, and he finally did it. I told Terrell, because Terrell Suggs had teeth like dolphin, right? Like he had little teeth showing.
Like a dolphin.
Pull up a picture of Terrell Suggs.
And then pull up a picture of a dolphin, apparently.
Yeah, Joy Porter had dolphin teeth too. So you know how you can have little teeth.
Okay.
But you got to understand, I got all sisters and people around me, right? I told Terrell, and like I'm known for always joking with people. I told Terrell, I said, man, you know you can get your gums pushed up because you can get overgrowth of gums.
Right, I see that.
And I'm like, bro, you know you can get your gums picked up.
Right.
And like finally he did it because he thought I was playing, but I wasn't. I was being serious because I know how self-conscious people can be. And and what the worst thing I hate is when people are rich and they got money and they don't spend their money on themselves. Their car look better than their body.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So like health is wealth, but also you should be able to take care of things that you're self-conscious about.
Let me ask you this.
You see his teeth? Now put Terrell Suggs' new teeth in. James Harden, I almost wanted to smack the hell out of James Harden. Man, his teeth were so damn bad. I say, bro, God, I almost cut God. Him and Anthony Davis, man, he had a whole nother row of teeth underneath his lip. He had 3 rows of teeth. Google Anthony Davis teeth. Google James Harden teeth. That beard was covering up more than his face. We used to call Willis McGahee Sharky.
But again, there are a couple of more questions that I have here.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you foresee a situation in the next 5 years where you're going to do Botox?
No. None of that.
Next 10 years?
No.
You're not going to be that
I'm not going to do Botox. This is my skin. This is something that I can't control.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and you got to think, this is something that's repeated. Every time I shave, 2 days later, I got ingrowns, and I got to spend the majority of the day picking with some tweezers. Yeah, this is the most annoying thing ever.
I get all this.
Yeah.
But I would never call you vain. I would say, though, that you're not vain, but I would say you are very conscious of how you look. But you don't go, like I would say that Rick probably is a little more vain.
Yeah.
A little closer to vain.
Mine's is because something that just black men suffer from.
Michael, and I would say this to Michael, Michael can be a little bit vain about how he looks.
Yeah,
and it's okay.
Michael's the type of guy, I'm assuming, just being around him, that would go get calf implants.
Would he? I don't know if Michael would go to the plastic surgery route.
If girls like
Rick, I can see doing Botox. No question, I could see that.
Probably already is, maybe.
It might be. I don't know.
But
at
see,
44, like that's a little early for him.
Rick's shredded like a Julian salad. But I'm just saying, like, you ever seen the guys go get pec implants and all that type of stuff, man? Because they don't want to do the work.
Do you think I could sell my calves to be calf implants?
You could. and then yours just put a zipper on the back of yours. You should get a zipper tattoo on the back of your calves.
Well, so you don't foresee a scenario where
never that.
Never plastic surgery, never anything like that.
No, none of that.
Okay.
This is just simply like, I remember my uncle.
Because I couldn't see it either, and you don't really have any, like if you see me furrow my brown out, like there are wrinkles here. But not, like I can never see you doing Botox. I couldn't see that.
See, I just took some skin. I can take skin off.
All right, but you have, when I say that you're talking self-conscious about this, you cannot notice it. I'm sitting 5 feet away from you.
That's because I put a bunch of oil on my face, so you can't notice it.
But I didn't notice it earlier.
But the retinol. But if I would have
also was a little bit on your nose.
But if I would have came in here, like I woke up, you'd be like, oh damn, what's wrong, man? Like you thought I had radiation poisoning or something.
Like, all right, I'm on the GLP, right? But I'm doing that for more of a health thing.
Correct.
You know, although I got to tell you, like I'm staying on the same dose this month.
You might want to do that NAD, man.
I don't even know what it is.
I hear she's like it too.
Thanks, Frank Thomas.
No, I got a wellness doctor, and he said the new stuff is NAD. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't gatekeep. I'm not gonna come in here like, dang, Bart, your skin look amazing.
I'm not gatekeeping either.
No, exactly. That's why this is important for this show, because I want people to know things that the people in Hollywood won't tell you. This is what they're doing. They're doing NAD.
What does NAD? What is it?
It's like a molecule that gives you vitality, energy, brain awareness.
So it's human growth hormone is what it is.
No, human growth hormone is something else.
Okay.
It's a lot of stuff out here. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, I'm always going to come in here on this show, and I'm going to say, hey, man, I'm doing this. And if you want to partake, but I'm going to let you know, because I want everybody to age well. I want everybody to feel well. I want everybody to grow old well. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I come in. I say, man, I'm doing this, or I'm doing that, or I'm on this diet, or I'm fasting, right? Not because I care for y'all to be like, oh, look what Bart's doing, because I've never been that guy. I just don't want people to see me like sometimes they seem like, damn, you still like you can play. Yeah, let me tell you how. I'm taking CMOS, right? CMOS, you know what I'm saying? CMOS, bunch of zinc. I tell them, hey, bunch of zinc in it. I'm telling you guys what zinc do. Zinc make your yin-yang right? because I feel like that's our audience. Like our audience, they want to talk sports, but they want to talk about life. And a lot of them are our age. So I want somebody to see like, damn, Bart look young. Bart look good. Yeah, it's the reason why. Because I'm making sure I'm up on my nutrition. I'm making sure that I spend my money appropriately. If I'm going to be on TV, you think I want to have a shadow on my face, look this way, and I got a bunch of like black marks, like look like I have old chicken pox marks? Nah.
Almost came out.
Yeah, almost.
Almost.
You know what I'm saying?
Just in case.
So guys, that's what I'm doing now. I'm getting this pill from a plastic surgeon spot, which is way stronger, and you only got to get 2 of them, and they pull so much layers off your skin. They say, like, look at this dude, Freeman. He got the Beijing in, man. He look like he just had a skin pill.
He's talking about Marcus Freeman, the head coach at Notre Dame.
He look like Sammy Sosa right now. Have you ever seen him that light? And he just got his teeth done. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. His teeth look like Matthew Stafford. See? I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to call it out, man, because then what happens is, you as a man, we the same age, you feel bad about your damn self because I look better than you. Like, man, damn. No, it's because I spend my money on that. Instead of buying the new J's, instead of going to get the new rims, get out your face, baby.
All right, I'm going to refrain on commenting on Marcus Freeman, but I get the point.
But you see him, he likes Sammy Sosa. He don't like Sammy Sosa right
now.
now.
I'm going to lay off here.
That dude is not that color. That is not that dude's original. He was not that color in the playoffs. Look at him. Because look, we had this thing with colorism, right? The Jamaican dude that bleached his skin. Sammy Sosa said he had nothing but his skin exfoliated. Come on, man. I'm not black.
You know what you are right now? You're Brunson with tossing me the grenade. That's what you are. Shot clock's at 2. Here, take this.
No, I'm
comment on it.
I'm Cat Williams telling everybody what the hell really going on with these people.
Hey, don't you have something there from Samuel?
Oh, absolutely. Speaking about being able to get wellness and take care of yourself, you know what I'm saying? You look good, feel good, play good. You got stuff to do. Work, family, gym, on the couch on Sundays, whatever it is. Pain shouldn't be stopping you from getting in shape and doing all the things that you want to do. If you got neck pain, back pain, joint pain, or nerve pain that's running your life, call Dr. Jay Shaw at Sandwell Pain. He's Ivy League trained, double board certified, and he specializes in non-surgical pain relief. That gets results. No cuts, no downtime, no dependence on pain medication, just a real plan to get you feeling better and playing better and living better. Offices in Woodbridge, Livingston, and Inglewood. Check them out. SandwellPain.com. Relief is closer than you think.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/ESPN. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/ESPN. That's ZipRecruiter.com/ESPN. ZipRecruiter.com/ESPN.
ZipRecruiter. Become a Yankees Universe Fan Club member today. The Rookie and Explorer packages are now available. All Yankees Universe members receive a membership card, 2 tickets to a 2026 Yankees home game, access to a members-only website, and MLB audio at bat. Plus, Rookie members get an official New York Yankees t-shirt. A portion of all proceeds benefits pediatric cancer research at Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center. Join Yankees Universe today at Yankees.com/universe.
Gold is now over $5,100 an ounce, and silver is at an all-time high. Now is the best time to cash in on your unused gold and silver by going to the Estates Roadshow. Gold and silver, old rings, chains, and even broken jewelry. Don't wait. Cash in while gold and silver are hot. 2 locations this week: Staten Island at the Hilton Garden Inn and Old Bridge at TMT Cash for Gold. Bring your gold, silver, coins, diamonds, and watches, even broken pieces, and get cash on the spot. The prices of gold and silver silver are at an all-time high, so there's never been a better time to sell. No appointments, no fees, no pressure. Just friendly, professional buyers with over 35 years in the business. Go to the Estates Roadshow Monday through Friday in Staten Island at the Hilton Garden Inn and Friday through Tuesday in Old Bridge at TMT Cash for Gold, the bright yellow building on Route 9 South. Get some cash in your hands today at the Estates Roadshow. For more info, follow Estates Roadshow on Facebook or go to tmtcashforgold.com.
Hi, this is John D'Agostino from D'Agostino & Associates, the injury firm. I've talked about how a construction accident took my father's leg. The heavy prosthetic he wore looked nothing like the high-tech limbs we have today. It was crude wood and metal, held together by bolts that dug into his skin and left painful ulcers. But the thing I remember about my dad is how he never complained. He put on his prosthetic leg and he went to work. He coached my baseball teams, danced, sang karaoke, and even loved to travel. He may have limped, but he always held his head up high, and he lived with dignity. At D'Agostino & Associates, I spent over 35 years building a law firm that helps accident victims and those in need of their Social Security disability benefits. We fight till our clients get the money and dignity they deserve. So call us today at 1-800-BITE-BACK. That's 1-800-248-3222. We have offices throughout New York and New Jersey. So don't tell me personal injuries aren't personal. I know what they can cost a family. I've been there, and I'll be there for you. D'Agostino Law. Bite Back.
Focus Features presents the film Hamnet. From director Chloe Zhao and producers Steven Spielberg and Sam Mendes, the AFI hails. Hamnet lifts the audience high above humanity. And now, the Golden Globe winner for Best Picture of the Year has been nominated for 8 Academy Awards, including Best Actress Jessie Buckley and Best Picture of the Year. Hamnet. Our stories live forever. Rated PG-13. May be inappropriate for children under 13. Now playing in theaters everywhere.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
In sports, the tape never tells the whole story. Hiring is no different. AI can make candidates look like an MVP on paper, so knowing the person and the skills behind the resume matters. That's where Robert Half changes the game. Our recruiters combine their expertise with award-winning AI to evaluate skills and fit quickly. Learn how we can find you specialized talent in finance, accounting, technology, and more. At Robert Half, we know talent. Visit roberthalf.com/talent today.
Well, let's get some more answers. Not that I don't trust your insight, but apparently we have a doctor on the phone as well. Neil on Long Island to tell us about NAD. Neil, what do you got?
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Appreciate the show. First-time caller. I was just saying, I agree with Bart. It's definitely an enzyme. It's found in like every living cell, but it helps with energy production and cellular repair. Essentially, like all the celebs that are in Hollywood, they're caring for this anti-aging sort of enzyme, and that's kind of NAD. It's helping with kind of the energy form, anti-aging, and it definitely helps with right prior to exercise as well.
All right, but does this is this something that a normal person can afford?
Yes, I'm going to get it.
Definitely. A lot of people buy it over the counter. It's just like another supplement.
But Bart's talking about getting it in a drip, right?
Yes,
an
IV drip. Yes, $150, Carlin. You got that for you to go home and say she'll like it too. Like, watch out, baby.
I mean, I'm sure
25 again.
There's now like infusions and there's like centers where you can get it bi-weekly and like set up like subscriptions for that.
See?
So, I mean, to each their own. There's ways like lifestyle modifications, like dieting, exercise. This is just another supplement that kind of helps build that.
Listen.
You got to understand. See, Tom's still at the age where he can go back to back. You know what I'm saying? Back to back, Tom. You go back to back, Tom, or you have to wait till the morning. One and done and wait till you take a nap.
It's not for you to find out.
I don't want to find out, Tom. I don't go that way.
Define back to back.
Back to back means like, hey, when it's like I'm
saying a set amount of time.
Round 2.
No, I got what you meant. I'm talking about
twice within 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's spectacular.
I gotta drink some milk, take a nap. But now when I get that NAD in my system, baby, I'm going today. This is gonna be my first time ever taking it.
I'll see you next week.
Drip to drip. Everybody say drip to drip.
Audio files. Let's go.
The audio file.
I feel like that entire segment. By the way, Dave just texted Rothenberg. Radio he didn't know he needed. But you do now.
But now you do. Hey, I bet you this. I bet you he Googling NAD.
When does free agency start?
Well, you know, as Bart did say the other day.
Yeah, baby. I've always been above average. Yeah. Damn straight.
Don't need to bring all that back
nipple
to the
clamps.
Already, who's better than me? Me, that's who.
That's my favorite one.
That is so good.
It's got to be my favorite Bart chop of all time.
Oh, that is right up there. That is right up there.
There we go, baby.
All right, let's go.
All right, well, who's better than the Knicks? The Thunder were, unfortunately, last night with a 3-point win over the New York Knicks. Mike Brown had some fiery comments after he got teed up in the first quarter because SGA looked like he kind of charged into Jalen Brunson, and the refs decided, you know what, we're going to hold that whistle and not call anything at all, meaning the Knicks couldn't challenge it. That sucked. Mike Brown on SGA drawing fouls.
SGA he's a tough cover, and he does a great job of convincing the referees, probably better than anybody in the league, that you know he's getting hit.
Brunson's second. Like who's better than Brunson? Brunson gets the same calls. Just one's an MVP and one's a champion.
You have to admit, the non-offensive foul on SGA was a joke.
Correct. But when you the MVP, the reigning MVP and the reigning champion, because it was a foul that the Knicks had that they didn't call when he knocked the person down. Man, listen, come on, man, I don't want to hear no crying.
So you're going to get the benefit of the doubt?
Yes, because I'm better than you. That usually happens, and it's not like SGA's just been good for a year. He's been good for a while, so he's earned that, and he's a high-profile player. Kobe got it, Jordan got it. Iverson got it. LeBrick gets it. Like, that's what happens. If you want to get that call, Brunson, go check somebody else. Go check Luke Dort.
Next.
They'll foul his ass out like they did yesterday.
Oh, boy. Just to play devil's advocate with Mike Brown, he not only took shots at SGA, but he also did say, you know what, guys, regardless of the refs.
You know, one of the things that I wanted to get across to the guys is we're good enough to win despite whatever the officials are calling out on the floor, and we need to have that mentality, and I give our guys a lot of credit.
Not going to blame the refs for the loss, but it didn't help.
No,
but you blamed them. But you blamed them first.
Yeah.
But
Whenever you say I'm not going to blame the refs for their loss, but come on, like you are blaming them. That's not why they lost the game.
No,
Brunson was terrible in the first half.
I was going to say, if you start slow in the first half and you get outscored in 3/4 of the game, then guess what? Don't go out of the game expecting to win.
It should be a period, not a semicolon, continuous sentence.
The chat right now is just on fire with everything Bart related. It is. That was 10 minutes we will never get back.
Hey,
Ray Smith. I'm awake and speak English. Yes, I know what you're saying. What else here? I take pretty good care of myself. Still have real abs at 72. Self-care is hard work.
Listen.
That's from John Drummond.
Yo, John, shout out to John, because guess what, John? I got an auntie my age, so you know what kind of stock I come from. My grandpa was still laying the pipe. He traded my grandma in for a younger grandma.
Dino Almonte, standing ovation for Bart. Let's see here. There's a couple more. Somebody please free Carlin. Carlin, for real, Carlin can't get a word in edgewise. I wasn't trying to. Once Bart gets going, you let the stallion run.
Hey, but Leo.
Let the stallion run.
But just for the record, Leo, you saw what I was talking about. You don't got to say nothing. Just say what you saw what I was talking about when you was talking about Marcus Freeman.
Yeah, Joe. You saw it, right? You know exactly what you're saying, Joe. I'm setting you up here, Joe. I just want to tell you I'm setting you up here.
Is this yes or no?
You can do your own research on that one. That's all I'll say.
Okay, well, just watch Good Morning Football and check out the clip. and he looked like Sammy Sosa before and Sammy Sosa after. Minus the blue eyes.
Bart is on fire right now. All you read, D33Z, all you really need is a healthy diet, sleep, and water. Yeah, that's crap.
Yeah, water my ass.
Yeah, I love the people who are
good
saying,
luck with that.
hey, you look amazing. What have you been doing? Oh, just drinking water. Shut up.
Now, sleep is good because it allows your cells to repair while you're resting. But come on, man, water is part of. First of all, what people don't realize is you don't even get the majority of your water from drinking. You get it from your food.
Okay, we don't need to go that deep into it. Next.
Yeah, we already got into the NADs. I don't need to hear a lecture about water. I've been drinking a lot more water since college, and the pounds haven't gone away, so I don't want to hear anything about the water.
You got to put some lemon and some apple cider in your water. You're drinking some tap water from New York. I prefer some spring water with some pH to it, Tom.
I prefer it from New Jersey, but that's just me. Tim Bontemps was on DHR yesterday, had some great things to say about the Knicks in the road to the finals.
I know they've struggled against Detroit, but I don't trust Detroit in the playoffs. I don't trust James Harden and the Cavs in the playoffs. Let's see what happens with the Celtics. I would probably pick the Celtics as of today, but I don't feel great about that either. And the Knicks probably have the most talent. So I would say, while I understand the frustrations, they are 15-4 in their last 19 games. They have been a very good team. And if they make a run in the playoffs and they're playing in the finals in June, then all's going to be well with Mike.
15-5 now.
If we were going with most talent, Cleveland got the most talent. James Harden is a Hall of Famer. Donovan Mitchell, Mobley. What are we talking about? I wouldn't go say that the Knicks are the more talented team.
No, I wouldn't say that.
How many All-Stars did the Knicks have this year? 2. Everybody else had 2 as well.
Listen, overall, Oklahoma City's still the better team. We know that. Do I feel like they wouldn't have a chance if it was a matchup in the finals? No, I don't feel like. At the beginning of the year, I felt like the Knicks wouldn't have a chance. Yeah. I don't feel that way right now.
That's because you only see him with Jaylen Brown. Williams.
Jalen Williams. Yeah. Next.
One more from Tim Bontemps. Let's see if you agree more with this from him on DHR. What do you worry about with the Knicks?
The Knicks, under Tom Thibodeau, had a very clear identity. I don't think this team has a very clear identity under Mike Brown. I think that's part of where people get frustrated with the inconsistencies in their play. It is why, like I even said on SportsCenter today, they are 15-4 in their last 19 games. You should be excited about that. But then 3 of the 4 losses in there are loud, ugly losses to teams you're fighting in the Eastern Conference standings. And that is the kind of thing when you talked to Don before about the games people remember. When the standard is we have to get to the finals for the first time since 99. The games that are going to stand out are against the teams that are going to be in your way to get to the finals.
I want to be clear. He's 100% right about that. That is what the standard is going to be. And I got what he was saying about Detroit earlier in that it's the same thing that Bart has talked about. You worry about Detroit being able to score when they have to. Now, all of that aside, while that soundbite was playing, Bart was rubbing his face, and it now like the dead skin's coming off.
Because I'm drying out.
Yeah, but you were fine before you started rubbing it all the way up and down on your face there.
It's itching. I can see. Rubbing it all on my face.
Yeah, don't click
Hey,
that.
pause. No Diddy, man.
We'll add that to the drop list.
Yeah, but now you got dead skin all over the place here. Come on, you're killing me.
But the good thing is I don't have good.
Look at that. You got a giant piece of dead skin now on the side of your nose.
So at one point we had toenails in the studio, and now we have dead skin.
How am I not supposed to blame you for the toenails when this is what's going on?
No, well, first of all, that's where dust comes from, dead skin cells. I don't know if you ever realized that, Tom. Come on, man. Be better than that. Of course, I'm just creating dust.
Yeah, but you're doing it.
No, I got it all.
You're intentionally.
No, but just understand, you don't know how.
You got a big piece right on the edge of your nose right now.
Bro, you don't. Oh, my mom said stop picking. But Mom.
Yes, Mom, you're right. Please stop picking.
Mom,
and that's me saying it. I do it on my head all the time.
No, what happened is it's drying out. I don't have no more moisturizer, so it's starting to itch.
In the chat, Bart, what the hell? This is a health hazard. Dear God.
Mom, I'm going to be cute. I'm going to be cute, Mom.
Somebody else is saying Bart's going to look like Sosa in a week.
It may. No.
Again, somebody else said that, not me. It was in the chat.
No, this is not bleach. This ain't bleach, baby, because I got that. I'm just revealing this beautiful melanin underneath.
Bart is guilty. Oh, God, this is awful. Black metronome. I know. And he's got all the vomiting emojis.
No, Metrodome, man. I'm trying to hook you up. I'm telling you what it is, baby. Off air, I'll even tell you where to go to get it.
Tom, anything else?
Yeah, I do. I think you'll like this one. This is from the Pat McAfee show yesterday,
great.
your favorite quarterback.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, talking about his free agency, Aaron Rodgers.
Well, I mean, what are we sitting here? It's March 4th. Free agency starts in a week.
Ooh.
I've been spending a lot of time with my wife. We went on a ski trip.
Oh.
Just been laying low. There's a lot of other things going on.
A lot of other
The
things.
situation in Malibu that have changed some things. But I've talked to Mike. I've talked to Omar. There's been no deadline that's been that's been put in front of me. There's no contract, offer or anything. So there's nothing that I'm having to debate between. I'm free agent, and again, I'm enjoying my time with my wife and enjoying this part of the off season.
Just wait till they sign Malik Willis. Wait, hold up, wait. If they sign Malik Willis, he only has one place to go.
I would.
One place to go, and that's Minnesota.
I cannot tell you how happy it would make me if at 12:01 on Monday, Steelers sign Malik Willis. It would be amazing.
I'm holding out hope for Aaron Rodgers, just for you.
Oh, God, that whole thing, there's no deadline. There's no contract. Oh, my God. And it's going to be June. What is it, March 4th? Free agency hasn't even started yet. I'm
released.
Above the law.
Didn't you guys trade for Jonnu Smith?
They did last year. They just cut him because they created like $9 million in cap space. Hopefully to sign Malik Willis. That would be nice. God,
you still got an old ass defense.
I know. And
I bet you your whole defense
I'm the one
on
who
NAD.
is sitting here
Your whole
telling you
defense on NAD.
They might be. Is that going to help them play better?
Well,
is that legal?
Well, TJ Watt on some other stuff.
Just get 25 sacks. I don't care. Just go. That's where I'm at right now. But that's not going to happen. I told you the whole team's a teardown, and nobody wants to admit it. But Captain Dumbass there is going to hold us up for another 2 months, and we're going to let him do it. Subscribe to ESPN New York on YouTube. Stream the full Weekday Lineup live. Watch complete replays. Catch up fast with can't-miss highlights. Jump into the live chat. React in real time, and make your voice part of the show. If you were not watching, you could have been watching Bart rubbing dead skin off his face and giving you a tutorial on NAD for the last 25 minutes. If that's not enough, I don't know what is. You know what is? The fact that next hour, we're going to be eating Randy's donuts. And that is going to hit the spot. Subscribe to ESPN New York on YouTube now and stay locked in so you never miss a moment.
Thursday with Don, Hahn, and Rosenberg. Did the refs play a factor in the Knicks' loss to the Thunder last night?
SGA he's a tough cover, and he does a great job of convincing the referees, probably better than anybody in the league, that he's getting hit.
Don, Hahn, and Rosenberg today at 3 on ESPN New York and streaming live on YouTube.
March is here, and the madness is underway. Schweppes offers above-the-rim refreshment and is proud to sponsor the Big East Conference. Take a break from the action with a Schweppes Seltzer. Enjoy 7 refreshing flavors, such as black cherry, lemon lime, cranberry lime, and strawberry mango. Each Schweppes Seltzer flavor provides a perfect touch for any occasion. Schweppes, a sparkling tradition since 1783, and the perfect way to elevate your everyday refreshment. Stop by your local food bazaar to get your favorite Schweppes Seltzer for a slam dunk experience.
If you've been injured in an accident that wasn't your fault, then you need a lawyer who knows New York's unique personal injury and workers' compensation laws. At the Parisman Firm, they have decades of experience handling all types of accident cases and a proven track record of delivering huge results. Their team has already recovered nearly $1 billion for injured New Yorkers. From construction to car accidents and slips and falls, they've got you covered. Call the Parisman Firm now at 718-WORKERS, where your case is their cause. Get the justice you deserve today.
DraftKings Sportsbook puts you right in the middle of basketball's biggest star-driven moments. Bet player props, bet live, and when a game turns fast, DraftKings has your back with early exit. If your player gets injured anytime in the first half, your bet stays alive. And once it settles, you still get paid in cash. That's built-in protection for star-driven bets. Backed by DraftKings. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code WHSQ. New customers bet just $5, and if your bet wins, you'll get $200 in bonus bets instantly with code WHSQ. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. 21 plus, New York only. Eligibility and restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer.
New year, new season, same goal. Feel good and stay in the game. But if neck pain, back pain, joint pain, or sciatica is holding you back, it's time to handle it. I'm Bart Scott, and I'm telling you to call Dr. J. Shaw at Sandwell Pain. Dr. Shaw is an Ivy League trained, double board certified, and he specializes in getting people back to living pain-free. No surgery, no scars, no long recovery, no pain medication. Just precise, non-surgical, image-guided treatments that work. Same day or next day appointments are available with offices in Woodbridge, Livingston, and Inglewood. Stop playing through pain. Go to SandwellPain.com. Relief starts today.
At City Harvest, we believe no New Yorker has to go hungry. With your help, we're on the road 365 days a year, rescuing over 77 million pounds of nutritious food and delivering it free to millions of New Yorkers, transforming surplus food into sustenance, sustainability, and smiles, rallying thousands of New Yorkers to power a network of nourishment across our city. One day, one meal, and one New Yorker at a time. That's how we feed good. Donate at cityharvest.org.
25 a month, 5 whole years. Same sweet number in your ears. Check it in a year, check it in 5. This ain't optimum 5, but price is still alive. 25 a month, 5 whole years. Same sweet number in your ears. Get Optimum famously fast fiber internet. Optimum.com/25 for 5. Or call 8884-OPTIMUM. Terms apply. See Optimum.com for details.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think it could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
I was feeling the same way. After 40, the body has less testosterone, and men lose their edge. That's why I take Nugenix Total T2.
That's the testosterone booster, right?
Yes, but Total T2 is their brand new formula that skyrockets nitric oxide levels in as little as 3 hours. Since I started taking it, I've been lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. My energy is way up, and it even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles?
Yep, just send a text.
Text CAR to 215215 for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T2, the next generation testosterone booster. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text CAR to 215215. That's CAR to 215215.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Friday, March 20th at Pickleball Heaven in Medford, Long Island. Play with them, play against them, and we didn't change the name. It's still Pickleball Madness.
Meet Rick DiPietro and see his hot, sexy body and play pickleball with him, watch college basketball with him. What a treat that'll be. Get to play pickleball with Rick and Dave, and it's going to be great.
Tell him how to sign up, Dave.
All you do is a little tile on the ESPN New York app. Click on that tile, it'll lead you to how you can join, and away you go.
Pickleball Madness is brought to you by Pickleball Heaven and ESPN New York.
Bills just got DJ Moore in a trade with the Bears. That's interesting.
I think Bartradama said that one too.
I know you said the Giants. Let's settle down. You haven't predicted every single thing ever.
I said DJ Moore to the Bills. It's a cheap way, but I said...
Is there a trade that you haven't said? I mean, I'm trying to give you as much credit as I can. I don't remember that one.
No, because I've been around long enough. I think you were gone. I think you were on vacation or you were somewhere else. No, because I said Rome Odunze and Luther Burton, like, it's just a natural progression, right? You knew that all three of those guys weren't going to be able to stay there.
Yeah, this is from Adam Schefter. Compensation still being discussed. They're looking to finalize it, but it does not say exactly what it is as of yet.
DJ Moore, but still, to me, that's not enough because at this point, what was his numbers last year? You see what I'm saying?
They were down. They were certainly down because
Luther Burton started balling.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Like, the Bills are stupid. That's not. They need an A.J. Brown or better type of guy. They need a guy like Diggs when Diggs
he
came
only
from
had 50
Minnesota.
catches last year.
Right. So, like, when Diggs came, they think that's enough. See, you can't try and half-ass your way to a title. Like, you have to go all in. Like, if you can't go all in for Josh Allen, then what are you doing? That's not enough. Like, they thinking he's going to be their Anquan Bolden. He's at this point, he's not scaring nobody over the top.
Put it this way, you still need somebody else. DJ Moore is not going to be enough there with what they have.
Right. Are they going to draft somebody? What I'm saying is...
Well, there's been all the talk about whether or not they're going to trade away Keon Coleman.
But here's the thing. They're going to trade Keon Coleman. You don't
cut him.
You don't trade a first-round draft pick that has shown flashes in 2 years. You still got him under control for 3 years.
It sounded like he was a problem. It sounded like he was a major problem.
Okay.
For as much as that was an issue last year.
I'll take him 10 cents on the dollar.
So would I.
But then now you got to replace him.
Last year, played all 17 games, only 50 catches, 682 yards, 13.6 a catch, and 6 touchdowns.
So that just means when Caleb was scrambling around, running around, he was the guy, the outlet guy.
At one point, I had one Bears person call him a gadget receiver now.
Yeah,
which is
Deebo Samuels. Listen, you talk about. See, this is why Deebo should have fought more for his contract earlier, because now he's in what, year 3? I mean, he's about to turn 30, and Deebo's done. People think Deebo's done. Like, all that stuff that he was doing before doesn't work, and he's only 30.
Yeah, that's an issue.
Meanwhile, Mike Evans will get something.
I think this isn't just an addition.
Look how short Reuben Banks' arms look. He don't even touch his knee.
I think it's the thing with DJ Moore is just, let's throw something up against the wall and see if it sticks.
But that's my point. Like,
they have to do better than that.
Right. If you're going to go for it, go for it. Like, make the trade for A.J. Brown. Right? Give up that compensation for somebody that's still in their prime.
And they're also making the point that DJ Moore also played for Joe Brady when he was the Panthers OC.
That's still stupid.
And had a career high, had nearly 1,200 yards.
Yeah.
But this is 2020.
How many years ago? That's 6 years ago.
Yeah. It's 2020. Listen, I agree. I agree.
Like, we remember
I love DJ Moore as a player. I do. But the numbers were falling way off, and there was a reason they picked Luther Burden, and it took him a while this year to develop.
You can't go with who you think somebody used to be.
High noon, Carlin's Corner Table, all on the way in hour 3, moments away. Bart and Carlin, ESPN New York.
1-877 Cars for Kids, KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids, donate your car today.
Call 877 Cars for Kids to reach a friendly live agent. Donation's super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now or go to carsforkids.org.
Donate your car today.
Did you know you can donate real estate too?
More people trust their hearts to New York Presbyterian than any other hospital in New York. It's because New York Presbyterian has the most experienced cardiovascular doctors, treating a full range of heart conditions, from heart failure to valve repair, with the most advanced treatments. Find a doctor at nyp.org/heart. New York Presbyterian. New York Presbyterian Hospital, based on U.S. News & World Report 2025 to 2026 cardiology, heart, and vascular surgery rankings.
Focus Features presents the film Hamnet from director Chloe Zhao and producers Steven Spielberg and Sam Mendes. The AFI hails Hamnet lifts the audience high above humanity. And now the Golden Globe winner for Best Picture of the Year has been nominated for 8 Academy Awards, including Best Actress Jessie Buckley and Best Picture of the Year. Hamnet, our stories live forever. Rated PG-13, may be inappropriate for children under 13. Now playing in theaters everywhere.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You sort through tons of resumes and you get too many so-so applicants. You're just waiting for someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now, there's a place where you can meet them fast. ZipRecruiter.
Need to hire right away. Start your search for strong candidates. The right fit awaits. Build your team. Build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/ESPN right now to try it for free, and you're on your way to meeting your match. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. So try it now. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/ESPN. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/ESPN.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Become a Yankees Universe Fan Club member today. The Rookie and Explorer packages are now available. All Yankees Universe members receive a membership card, 2 tickets to a 2026 Yankees home game, access to a members-only website, and MLB audio at bat. Plus, Rookie members get an official New York Yankees t-shirt. A portion of all proceeds benefits pediatric cancer research at Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center. Join Yankees Universe today at yankees.com/universe.
I'm Boomer Esiason. My mom died from cancer. She was only 37 years old. She didn't have life insurance, and that was devastating for my family. That's why having life insurance is so important to me. Ethos makes it fast and easy. Get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. You can get up to $3 million in coverage with no medical exam.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Life is full of choices, some big, some small. And when you choose an H&R Block Tax Pro, you're choosing the largest network of tax expertise to be in your corner. For when your big ambitions need help with the small details. For when your 6 figures come from 6 different places. For when your gaming stream becomes your revenue stream. For when your business's year 1 needs 70 years of tax know-how. At H&R Block, we've seen it all, and we're here to help you make the most out of your money for life outside the box. Get started at hrblock.com.
Put it in the box! This is your radio home for New York Mets baseball. 880 ESPN, WHSQ, and WCBS-FM HD2, New York. Bart Scott.
What the hell?
Chris Carlin.
Take a hike. We're good.
This is Bart and Carlin.
Buckle your chin strap. We about to bang.
On ESPN New York and streaming live on YouTube.
Noon on ESPN New York and Bart and Carlin right here on the ESPN New York YouTube channel where you can go, you can watch the show, you can be a part of it. We've got Carlin's Corner Table coming up live here in about 15, 20 minutes. Randy's Donuts, a legendary donut spot in Los Angeles, has now opened up in New York, and we're about to find out what it's all about. As Bart would tell you, it's from, what is it called?
Holy moly donut shop. Whoa, buddy. Give me 2 minus the flies.
And it's also apparently was in Iron Man, too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Iron Man tried to eat a donut. How did he, did he pop his mask up? I mean, what did he do?
I'm assuming you can just do that. You ever see the people that have that Iron Man mask and it, like, hit the button and can open up? Like, okay.
Like, I hope you don't have children.
My guess is they don't. Listen, hey, let's get to it because it is the noon o'clock hour. And what does that mean? When it is noon.
It's the power hour. Holy moly donut shop. Whoa, buddy. Tito and Dodo.
It's coming up in just a few moments.
Tito and Dodo?
No.
Oh, buddy.
I was talking about the Carlin's Corner Table with the donuts. Yeah. Meanwhile, it is noon on Thursday, which means it is time for...
It's High Noon.
Our top production that is made each and every week just for this very specific, lovely...
Sam Chisholm. I'm a duly sworn warrant
Sam
officer of the Circuit
Chisholm.
Court in Wichita, Kansas.
It is, I don't know how to put it any other way than to say it is just a production masterpiece where we've had him say it's high noon.
We need an Oscar, man.
Here's the deal. 3 topics. We'll likely disagree. Let's find out.
Round 1, fight! Who flops more, SGA or Brunson?
Equally floppers. I think that Brunson's more dramatic because he has the old dog braids. Where you think of SGA, he has the OG Bobby Johnson from South Central, if nobody's ever seen that. Or for the youngsters that is not old enough to know who OG Bobby Johnson was, he has the Kawhi Leonard. So that means he has no free-flowing. It's stuck to the scalp, Meanwhile, Jalen Brunson's is free-flowing. Every time he goes, it just pops up, and it looks like little spiders, like little Medusa braids, just popping up. So it's 3D. So it's definitely Jalen Brunson because of the hair effect.
See, that's the problem. If that's going to be your rationale, just that you can see it more because the hair pops up more, no, SGA's using that to his advantage, I guess, then. Now, listen, I'm watching SGA last night, and I'm not saying he doesn't deserve the calls. He's a reigning MVP. He is obviously somebody that has won a championship and is a great, great, great player in this league. And when we look back, this will be one of the all-time heists in trades in NBA history.
Yeah, way to go, Paul George. Thanks a lot.
Having said all of that, there is no doubt in my mind that SGA is a bigger flopper because he's kind of all over the map with it, and maybe he doesn't get called out on it as much. Brunson certainly gets called out on it by the officials a little bit more, but I would say that SGA, based on what I have seen, absolutely a bigger flopper. Absolutely.
What do you think, Joe Leo? You're a Knickerbocker fan?
No, he's not. He's a Net fan.
I have no dog on the fight, but I would say SGA. He's the next version of Harden. He's mastered whatever the hell this is.
That little arm flail.
Yeah, but he's got more of his body into it, SGA, than Harden.
You didn't help my argument, Joe Leo. We're going to restrict that from the records.
No donuts for Joe Leo is what Bart's saying.
None. You ain't getting the apple fritter. You're going to see. I was going to give you a slice of the apple fritter. No apple fritter for.
You know what the problem's going to be here too with these donuts is we're going to have to use a knife and fork if they come because you can't
Says
just take
who?
a
There's
bite.
no rules.
No, we got to cut. No, we're going to cut them. We're going to eat them with our hands, but we're going to cut them first.
Right. But that's
Do we
my
got a
point.
cookie? Do we have a cookie cutter where we can just smash it down and it automatically cuts?
I don't know. Do we have that in our kitchen? Do we have a giant cookie cutter in our kitchen at a radio station here?
You know, something tells me
Southern Manhattan?
that's not something we have.
Oh, no. Carlin, I got another thing.
What?
Like, because we basically have a full kitchen because we got a convection oven. We should be able to go and make, like, instead of sampling stuff, we should make certain things with recipes from places and have like a whole kitchen thing where we do a tutorial where we take a recipe and we do it
So
and
let
make
me
something dope.
Let me be clear about
we can
this.
Make a peach
you would
cobbler.
rather make things yourself than have people bring you food as I have arranged for today.
No. What I'm saying is that's
good luck with all that.
No, what I'm saying is we should add that to Carlin's Corner where we take recipes of good stuff like my mom's banana pudding or like your
mom's banana pudding would absolutely do well.
Or like the pound cake, stuff like that, where we do it and we make it a whole hour show. We take the ingredients and we put it on YouTube.
I'm not against any of that. If you expect me to do any of the work, you're out of your freaking mind.
That's all good. We can have it pre-prepped.
Listen,
we can have the ingredients
I'm doing
pre-prepped.
all the work to begin with.
Carlin, you could be the supervisor, and then Bart can put on the little chef hat.
Oh man, no, we put the chef hat on Carlin, man, with the nice little apron.
I look like
man.
Dom DeLuise.
Oh, that'd be. We can put a lace front on like what's the lady name? Not Betty Crocker. What's her name? Paula Dean. Paula Dean.
Can we not have me be Paula Dean, please?
Paula Dean did all that. They had high cholesterol. I had a damn heart attack. They started giving us all healthy stuff.
Best fit for Jets as QB, Kirk Cousins or Kyler Murray?
Well,
I'm gonna go Kyler Murray. I'm gonna stick to it because listen, I think at this point he's a better fit because he's a better player. He's got more juice left. You're talking about a guy that's still 27 years old. You talk about a guy that can buy time in the pocket. Kirk Cousins is a sitting duck sitting there like Drew Bledsoe with no Achilles. You know what I'm saying? You know exactly what it's gonna be. And he shunned us before too, man. So I don't know if I got any love in the heart of the city for the fact that he used us for negotiating power with Minnesota like that. Him and Anthony Barr too. Right, so I'm not no love for him. Give me Kyler Murray, throwing from the pocket, running the RPO with Breece Hall all day, being able to scramble for 8-9 seconds, letting a guy like I-9 Mitchell get down deep, and like Jacoby Jones. You know what I'm saying? So give me Kyler Murray.
For me, I can't believe I'm going to say this. I would actually say Kirk Cousins, and I'm basing a lot of it off of what Phil had to say yesterday. Now, this is again a one-year type situation, but I'm just trying to think about how do I win the most games, and I have an opportunity to do it with a better fit with my offensive coordinator for a year, and that would be Cousins. Now, I don't love the idea that Kirk Cousins has blown the Jets off before. I hate that, okay? But this is a different situation. If Murray is going to be headed for Minnesota, which is very much sounds like is going to be the case, I think Cousins is going to end up being a little bit better fit than Murray here, just based on who the offensive coordinator is.
See, I think it's quite the opposite. I think that Kirk Cousins is going to go back there because if they go Kyler Murray, then that means J.J. McCarthy is done. And you're giving up on a young quarterback because you're not signing Kyler Murray for 1 year. So that means J.J. McCarthy going into his third year has been ousted already. And then you got to look at Kevin O'Connell. You got to look at Kevin O'Connell like what kind of decision-making you are. So that means that they're going to admit that they already listen, the general manager already got fired. Kevin O'Connell's on the hot seat.
Yeah. Because
of the decision he made not to re-sign Sam Darnold, where they would have had an opportunity to win a championship. Now they're selling pieces off. Hargrove, guy that they just signed, they're cutting him already. Jonathan Allen, cut him yesterday. So that means that this team has made some horrible decisions with how they allocate their funds and spend their money. So I think they probably go Kirk Cousins because Kirk Cousins is cheap. Kyler Murray, you got to get a real contract, $20 to $30 million. I don't think they have. Man, I won that one.
Okay.
Round 3, fight. What's the best kind of donut?
Well,
I mean, for some reason, I kind of been rocking with the Boston cream, but for me, you got to go with the classic, the nice glazed. You know what I mean? I don't care if it's the regular glaze, if it's the figure 8 glaze, or it's the French Coulier. You know
French cruller? Yeah.
Yeah. And you heat that thing up. It's classic. It's simple. It's sweet. It's soft. It's airy. Man.
I don't even need to heat it up.
But sometimes when, it's certain places where you go and you see that red light, it be calling me.
Well, I've seen that too.
It melts in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? I used to tell rookies, you see that red light on, and I hear that red light was on, you drove by it, that's foot to ass. I don't care what time meeting start, you pull your ass over, you go get me 12. Damn it, Cookie, I want my 12. 1, a Navy man is not a soldier. He's a salvation guy. If it's sunken, he brings it up. If it's down, he moves around. Hell, I don't know why anybody rather go deal in there. Now give me my tail, Crookie. Eddie's. Man, that's one of the greatest. We need to add that. Boy, that's one of the greatest movies in all time.
I don't know.
Men of Honor?
Never saw it.
What?
Never saw Men of Honor.
Robert De Niro and Cuba Gooding Jr. based off the real story of the first black Navy diver?
Never saw it.
Oh, when he had one leg and he wanted to just finish with honor and he had to take 12 steps with a 300-pound suit inside of a courtroom and man, give me my 12, Cookie. Man, we going to play that before we leave out of here.
Here's my biggest issue. I don't know which of these movies that you say daily is the greatest movie of all time that I haven't seen.
That'll make me cry.
That is actually the greatest movie of all time, or
he won an Oscar for that one. That's all.
Pootie Tang.
That's Pootie Tang, tippy tay on the tip of tie. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you what, he won an Oscar for that. That's all you need to know.
Oh, okay.
And Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro?
No. Cuba.
No, Cuba won the Oscar for Jerry Maguire.
He
did.
Nah.
Cuba won the Oscar for Jerry Maguire.
He shouldn't have won it for that. He should have won it for
By the way, the best donut, let's just end this right now, is chocolate glazed, okay?
Chocolate glazed?
Be clear, chocolate glazed donut.
Chocolate glazed?
Listen, glazed donuts, you're right, are outstanding. I love them. I do. But a chocolate glazed donut, that is by far the best.
Joe Leo, I would go with the Homer Simpson strawberry sprinkles before I go with that. Before I go
That's
for the chocolate
great choice.
The Homer Simpson with the sprinkles?
Yeah, strawberry sauce with the sprinkles.
I wouldn't hate that. Wouldn't hate that at all.
I'm a Boston cream guy myself.
See, I said that.
Boston cream is excellent. Excellent. But,
What's your favorite part? When it
Don't answer that question.
What's your favorite part of it?
I'm not falling for that one.
Bart Carlin, ESPN New York. Randy's Donuts is going to be here momentarily. And they will be, they have opened up a spot here on Bleecker Street in the city. And if you don't know about Randy's Donuts, it is a famous donut spot in Los Angeles. And it has, if you Google it, you will immediately recognize it because it's a giant donut outside this place. And it has been many, many times featured in movies and such. And the donuts are supposed to be out of this world. So that will be our latest live Carlin's Corner Table coming momentarily. Game Time is brought to you by Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey. Because when it's game time, it's Tully time. 105 Yankees facing the Twins. Mets taking on the Nats. 7 o'clock, Rangers hosting the Maple Leafs. Coverage begins right here on 888 ESPN New York and the ESPN New York app starting at 6:30. Nets visiting the Heat And at 9:30, the Islanders are out west to face the Kings. Tullamore Dew is the original triple distilled, triple blended, triple cask matured Irish whiskey. Be sure to grab a Tullamore Dew or try the new Tullamore Dew Honey during today's action. Glasses up to enjoying Tullamore Dew responsibly. Tom, are we going to do that at 12:30? What is our plan here?
I love my mama. She already found the clip. Filmography.
Okay. I will now add this to the list.
I'm amazed how my mom can, 1, listen to my every show I ever did, 2, come to every football game I had in college after work.
That's pretty
3,
impressive.
and pulling up. I love my kids. Not that much. I haven't been to every one of GG's
You're not
basketball
driving
games.
from Detroit to Southern Illinois to go to the games?
I'm not driving from the massage table when Gigi got a game sometimes. Sometimes your mom got to go ahead and hand the baton. Damn, I can't measure up to my mom. She's a much better parent than I ever can dream to be.
And the banana pudding is nothing to joke about.
Man, that's liquid crack, man.
I remember when you brought that in. Oh, my God.
Tastes so good, make you want to smack your mama. Not my mama, but your mama.
Bart Carlin on ESPN New York. Let's get a couple of calls in here real quick. Derek in Hillside has been patient on ESPN New York. Derek, what's going on?
What's going on, guys? You not seen Men of Honor, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I haven't seen it.
That is asinine. That's worse than anything Tom hasn't seen yet. That is crazy.
Okay. Listen.
You think you was good
There
as
are
me,
only
Cookie? You think you was good as me, Cookie? I'm better.
There are only so many hours in the day, all right?
But let's talk about some football, man. The Jets. Based off what you had said earlier, and what Bill said yesterday, I'm kind of agreeing with Carlin. I kind of think like y'all looking at Kirk Cousins signing. Hopefully, the Jets draft plans. My thing, since I'm a Titans fan, y'all looking for a QB. If y'all, we got Will Levis for y'all. Y'all trying to give up one of those second round picks.
Man, you can keep Will Levis and your Mayo. We'll want either one.
I'm just saying, listen.
We'll take Malik Willis for you. Now, do you feel bad that y'all maybe should have kept Will Levis? But y'all got Cam Ward now. But do you think?
Why would they have kept Will Levis? He was terrible and a jackass.
He
was bad all the way around.
Was he a jerk? I didn't know.
Yeah, no, he was kind of known as a jerk.
He was. And
that's really what made him draft. If you remember, that was a guy that they were talking about at the top of the draft, and he dropped out of the first round completely and immediately fired his agents before round 2.
Do we want Mr. Donkey? Do we want him?
Will Levis? No.
No, not Will Levis. I'm talking about Malik Willis.
Where do we get Mr. Donkey on, like?
Because Mr. Donkey's an ass. This is Eddie Murphy off of Shrek.
Right, but Malik Willis isn't an ass.
Oh, I thought he said
Will Levis is an ass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Jesse is in Rockaway next on ESPN New York. Jesse, what's up?
How you doing? Let's keep the football talk going. Lifetime Jets fan. I think right now is when you want to buy low on them. All right. If this GM has anything, any semblance of an idea, all right, you got to pick up one of these quarterbacks. I'm going with Mac Jones, and I'll give you my reason here. Sam Darnold, another failed Jets project. There's a quote. He said, "I do not feel like I have been coached before I got to the 49ers." Comes out, and he's now a good system QB, I would say above average. You get Mac Jones. He looked good in his 5 games or whatever it is. You replace him for, whatever money. You give it to Mac Jones, and you draft all defensive guys this year. You draft all defense. The O-line looks good. You have Breece Hall. Adonai Mitchell's actually, he's not bad. I know he hasn't put up the numbers people would like, but the Jets, they have something going. That and the coaching, Mac Jones plus coaching, I think they could do some damage this year in a weak division, too.
Jesse.
So let me know what you think.
Jesse, I'm with you. I said that yesterday. I said I would give up 44, but this is what I wouldn't do. I wouldn't give him anything because if it goes bad, you still can use your draft picks. If you give him a contract, then you stuck with him. If he balls out and he seems like one of the best guys and he says he wants to leave, you franchise tag his ass, right? You're not going nowhere. We'll franchise tag you twice, and we'd rather have 3 good years of good quarterback play. But I would keep Mac Jones, and I would not give him a contract because I want him to play hungry for a contract. and then see if he balls out, then I reward him. Then I got 3 first-round draft picks that I can build around him with next year, or I let him go and say, you know what, let's draft the guy, right? Because he doesn't make that much money either.
Absolutely.
Listen, I don't think giving up a second.
You know, you're totally right,
Jesse. I don't think giving up a second-round pick is too much.
Look
I
at
really
Mike.
don't.
Look at Mike. Mike looked like he just took some NAD.
Michael K is here today.
See how he was smiling like he just took some NAD.
Maybe he did.
NAD. You know, I got like, I'm been diagnosed with Parkinson's, so like they gave me dopamine too. So maybe it's the dopamine.
Parkinson's?
It's a whole other story. But you know what I'm saying?
What? You can't just drop that.
So they give me dopamine.
Okay.
So maybe it's the dopamine.
Let's have some donuts next.
Stop what you're doing. Gold is around $5,100 an ounce. If you've got gold or silver just laying around, Estates Roadshow wants it, and they're paying top dollar on the spot. Broken chains, old rings, coins, watches, diamonds, vintage jewelry. If it's valuable, they're buying it. No appointment needed. Just walk in, get a free appraisal, and walk out with cash in your hand. They're also buying pre-1964 silver coins, flatware, sterling silverware stamp 925. They're buying coin collections, gold, silver, foreign, and domestic. Plus, they've been in business for over 35 years with thousands of prior happy customers. Licensed, bonded, state-certified scales, the highest tech equipment, employees with GIA certifications. They are numismatic experts. Estates Roadshow is happening this week, Monday through Friday in Staten Island at the Hilton Garden Inn, and Friday through Tuesday at TMT Cash for Gold in Old Bridge, the bright yellow building on Route 9 South. More info, follow Estates Roadshow on Facebook or visit tmtcashforgold.com.
25 a month, 5 whole years. Same sweet number in your ears. Check it in a year, check it in 5. This ain't optimum 5, but price is still alive. 25 a month, 5 whole years. Same sweet number in your ears.
Get Optimum famously fast fiber internet. Optimum.com/25 for 5. Or call 8884-OPTIMUM.
Terms apply. See Optimum.com for details.
DraftKings Sportsbook puts you right in the middle of basketball's biggest star-driven moments. Bet player props, bet live, and when a game turns fast, DraftKings has your back with early exit. If your player gets injured anytime in the first half, your bet stays alive. And once it settles, you still get paid in cash. That's built-in protection for star-driven bets. Backed by DraftKings. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code WHSQ. New customers bet just $5, and if your bet wins, you'll get $200 in bonus bets instantly with code WHSQ. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. 21 plus, New York only. Eligibility and restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer.
March is here, and the madness is underway. Schweppes offers above-the-rim refreshment and is proud to sponsor the Big East Conference. Take a break from the action with a Schweppes Seltzer. Enjoy 7 refreshing flavors, such as black cherry, lemon lime, cranberry lime, and strawberry mango. Each Schweppes Seltzer flavor provides a perfect touch for any occasion. Schweppes, a sparkling tradition since 1783, and the perfect way to elevate your everyday refreshment. Stop by your local food bazaar to get your favorite Schweppes Seltzer for a slam dunk experience.
If you've been injured on a construction site, then you need a lawyer who knows New York's unique labor laws. At the Parisman Firm, they have decades of experience handling construction accident cases and a proven track record of delivering huge results. Their team has already recovered nearly $1 billion for hardworking New Yorkers. From scaffold accidents to slip and falls and equipment failures, they've got your back. Call the Parisman Firm now at 718-WORKERS. That's right, 718-WORKERS, because your case is their cause. Get the justice you deserve today.
Hey, it's Alan Hahn. Rings End is your locally owned Benjamin Moore retailer. They're your store for quality with a full line of brilliant and durable Benjamin Moore paints. They're your store for inspiration with thousands of colors and a variety of sheens. And Rings End is your store for expertise with one-on-one advice for contractors and homeowners. Insist on Benjamin Moore paint from Rings End because the gorgeous color you love can't be matched in another brand of paint.
Harry Douglas here to tell you about Confetti Craze 5-Hour Energy. It tastes just like the best birthday cake ever. Vanilla, buttery, frosting vibes. It's basically a party in a bottle. And here's the best part. All cake, no sugar. And you know I love my cake. So I get that big birthday energy without any sugar guilt. The bottle's small, easy to toss in my bag, and perfect when I need a quick, tasty caffeine boost to cakeify my day. The Funfetti flavor is back on 5hourenergy.com or Amazon. Crack open a Confetti Craze 5-Hour Energy shot today.
It's tournament time when the most talented teams survive and advance. And whether you're cutting down the nets or cutting through resumes, one thing's clear. The best teams are built with the best people. If you're hiring, you need ZipRecruiter. Their smart matching technology finds qualified candidates fast. You can add screening questions to get the right applicants and even filter to see who's recently active. Score the best for your team with ZipRecruiter. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/sports. That's ZipRecruiter.com/sports. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Oh, this is exciting. Oh, my God. Smells amazing in here right now.
We keep it rocking. Yeah.
It is time for a live Carlin's Corner Table. And second time we have done this, and this is with Randy's Donuts. If you're not familiar with Randy's Donuts, maybe get the shot also for our social folks. Randy's is a place in L.A. that is legendary because it's got a giant donut outside, but the donuts have an incredible reputation. They've been around since 1952. They've got a bunch of places on the West Coast. They've got it internationally all over the place, and now they are just opening up on the East Coast. Peter Renato and Christine Lee, who opened the first one on Bleecker Street just recently, have been good enough to bring some in for us to do a live Carlin's Corner Table from here. So there's one open here in the Village, and then there's another one opening up on the Upper East Side, too. The one in the Village is at 185 Bleecker. 185 Bleecker. But there's one opening up on the Upper East Side, too, and if things go right, maybe, they kind of start seeing them all over the tri-state area.
So I see Leo. So this is like a Boston cream right here?
So we've got all different kinds here.
It's just like a Boston cream because we got Leo. He's stuck over there on the other side.
We'll get you. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of Joe Leo. Let me captain the ship.
Okay.
Settle down.
All
Hey,
right,
hey,
Kurt.
I'm the captain. All right. So here's the deal. Their most famous donut is the butter crumb.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to try that. We're going to try. We got everything here. You name it. There's every kind. There's Oreo donuts. There's bow ties. There's the glazed donut you're talking about, and the apple fritter is supposed to be absolutely ridiculous too, along with Boston cream. So let's start cutting some of this up.
Do we have to heat up the apple fritter?
Huh?
Do you heat the apple fritter up?
No, we're not heating it up. No. We're letting it stand on its own.
Straight, no chaser.
Boys, hit the open.
I had some bacon.
Chris Carlin likes food.
Onion rings done right kick the ass of any French fry on the planet.
Chris Carlin has opinions on food.
You call yourselves the Burger King, you're a disgrace.
It's Carlin's Corner Table.
I need fat in my burger.
What are we doing here? Let's get our act together, people. Huh?
I want to do a challenge, too. I hear Josh Hart eats how many? 6?
6 butter crumb or chocolate raised donuts.
Yeah. I challenge him to a donut eating contest.
All right, which one do you want to try first?
I'm a Fruity Pebble guy. This is the little one here, so this means that this kind of like Western Palate.
I need you to be more specific.
It's only one with Fruity Pebbles.
What Fruity Pebble? Right here.
Yes.
Okay. That's a tiny.
Man, give me the man. You eat one, I eat one.
Donut hole.
Oh, it's on a glaze too.
Yes.
With glaze on the top. Yeah, that Western Palate right there. That's the tone with the sugar.
It does. Oh, that's
See,
nice.
but this is why I came prepared. Because I got coffee. You can't cleanse the palate.
I tell you what, I'm fine though. That'll work.
Oh yeah, I got type 2 and 3 diabetes right now, and I love it.
All right, so I'm gonna cut up one of these butter crumb ones for you.
The Josh Hart?
No, not the Josh Hart. I need you to listen. It would just be nice if you could listen like once.
Well, I can't listen.
Just a little bit.
Man, don't give me no utensils. I would never eat a donut with
I'm trying to make things easy for you. Let's not jump all over me for that, huh? So this is the butter crumb donut.
That tastes a little caramel in it.
It looks a little bit, like the good crumbs on the outside.
Is this brown sugar? See? You taste the brown sugar?
Mm-hmm. There is a very nice caramel taste to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's very nice. I'm a big caramel guy. That is solid right there.
Caramel is brown sugar. I mean, regular sugar caramelized, right? And still.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. What else are we going here? Apple fritter?
Yeah, you know I've been waiting all day for the apple fritter.
Yep. So here was the Fruity Pebbles. This was the starter. Then you got the butter crumb.
So
I got to say that.
You got to have adjustments.
You know what that is? You know the other day when we were talking about the taste from the jalapeno sticking with you?
Yeah.
This butter crumb taste stays with you a little bit.
Stuck in your esophagus?
Stretch it out. No. The taste just hangs there.
Yeah.
Stretch that out. That is nice.
That's why you got to take the coffee.
All right.
Cleanse your palate.
Yeah, I'm fine with my palate. Don't worry about me. You're trying to rub it in that you got a cup of coffee like you're Albert Einstein.
No, because I prepared for today.
Okay.
Look at this. I spilled Fruity Pebbles on my pants, and I'm still eating.
What part of that is surprising?
Yeah.
Here is a little bit of the apple fritter. We'll get this going.
Thank you, my damn fritter.
I'm giving you your apple fritter.
You're putting your meat sausages all over my fritter.
Just settle down, all right?
Can we get to the middle, see if there's any loose fritter in the middle?
I'm looking. You know, I swear to God, I get them to bring in free donuts, and all you do is complain.
Is this like caramel?
All you do is
It's just like caramelized. You know, like, I'm a barbecue guy.
Yeah.
So I know,
These are donuts. They're not barbecue.
No, but listen. When you make a good brisket, you want to get that glaze over the top, right? So you want to. You talk about the bark, right? This is the you understand, right? You're a barbecue guy.
Yep.
This apple fritter has about a 2 millimeter bark
on the outside of it,
straight sugar
crispy
that holds it in, and then you break through the softness.
Mm-hmm.
I'm calling this my brisket fritter.
That's very, very good.
All right.
Oh my Lord!
Let's go to the Homer Simpson since my name's Bart.
Well, again, for rights purposes, it is not the Homer Simpson. We don't want to be paying any.
That is true. Right there.
But there is the sprinkle one.
No, it's the strawberry sprinkle one. Yeah.
Strawberry sprinkle. This is amazing stuff.
I'm about to go into a coma. 2 more bites, I'm in the coma.
Yeah, let's get Joe Leo and
Leo,
we'll get Tom in here to try some of these out.
Leo, come get your damn Boston cream. He been dreaming about Boston cream all day.
Here is it is a strawberry sprinkle glazed donut. Get some of the
they want it for the camera.
Yep.
For the Grizzab.
This is working.
For
this
YouTube.
is all working. I gotta tell you.
Get your buttercream, man. Give him his own buttercream. Take the whole thing, man.
What kind do you want?
He wants the buttercream. Boston cream.
Boston
it's right
cream.
there. It's right there. It's right there. Boston cream's right there.
All right. Calm down. Just calm down.
Man, I'm off dopamine and sugar.
Yeah, I know.
What the hell you expect? You better hope I don't start doing laps around the block.
Joe Leo, pick whatever you want. Go nuts, but I would like you to try some of what we have tried already as well. All right? The microphone is not in front of your face. Some of the chatter coming in here on the chat. Nothing stretches Carlin's esophagus. That's great. Thank you.
Pause.
Thank you. Very nice. I'm starving now. Carlin, throw him a donut. Tremendous content. Let's see here. Who else we got?
What's the hours?
What are the hours? 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Oh my God.
I'm waiting
7
for the
a.m. to midnight on Friday and Saturday. Thank God I don't live in the city anymore.
So I can steal me a hot toddy out the bar and go over and get me apple fritter.
Yeah, that's pretty solid. But here's so far, Joe Leo, I'm going to turn over to you here. You got butter crumb. Don't take that. I took a bite out of that. They got an apple fritter right there. So go ahead, go nuts, rip it off.
What you want, Tom?
Let's just try the butter crumb too. They were cut off.
Well, I'm going to try what you guys are trying. I'm going to get there in a minute, but we do need somebody in the control room.
Okay.
Not really.
Sit tight.
Put on autopilot.
I can't even describe how many different kinds of donuts there are here. There's chocolate raised with M&Ms on top. There is a giant cinnamon roll. Is this cinnamon roll or is this butter roll? What kind of roll is that? This one right here. That's like a coffee roll. Cinnamon roll. Oh. Coconut.
Nutella.
You got bow tie.
So when you say Nutella, all I hear is hazelnut, my favorite nut. Pause.
We got, oh man. chocolate glazed over here, chocolate raised. Is this the chocolate raised? I apologize for not knowing.
You gotta try your chocolate glaze. That's your stuff right there, Carl.
Here? Okay, that's the Josh Hart special.
So can we have the Josh Hart special for a charity of our choice? The eat off.
Where's the cat special? The one that doesn't take enough shots. I mean, jeez. Josh Hart.
Tell you what, I'm looking at myself.
Maybe Cat needs to start hitting these donuts.
I'm looking at myself on YouTube, and my forehead looks like this coconut crunch.
Yep. Yeah, I got a knife for you. Take that right there. I just gave you some of the chocolate raised right there, Bart.
Tom, why are you trying to be so? Man, if you don't just tear this damn donut apart.
Tom, just take the donut.
Tom eats barbecue with knives. Man, you better reach in there and grab it.
All right, so we're getting to the point where we're going to need to grade this pretty soon. Where are we on the chocolate raised?
That's milk chocolate right there, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a glazed donut with the chocolate on top. That is, I'll tell you.
So I can DoorDash these two?
You can Uber Eats them. I like it. This is a melange of flavors coming together with that chocolate raised.
Already.
Oh, I dig that.
And he dressed to the T's, too. He dressed like a chocolate man, like Willy Wonka right there. You know what I'm saying?
They got red velvet. And then, they got your favorite, the glazed cruller. Glazed cruller.
You already know where to go. Go ahead and cut me a piece then. Don't be stingy.
I know. I'm proud of you for eating them.
Now, do you guys? I want to know: is this made with the New York water? That's what it is. So no disrespect to the franchise, but the New York water makes New York's donuts better than California's because we got the good water.
Oh man!
See?
Now I'm not gonna lie. So I just had what you would call a glazed cruller.
It's got so much bark
It is a straight cake donut that's glazed. It is a perfect donut for dipping into coffee. I have had this donut, let's just say, at another chain. This one kicks that one's ass.
It's perfect for what?
Dipping into coffee. So please, go right ahead.
Do you have coffee, Kyle? I came to work prepared.
Honestly. I mean, Tom, Joe, Leo, I'd like to get some thoughts here.
In the hood,
I'd like to have you chime in.
Give
me what you think. Joe, Leo, you had which ones now?
I had the Homer Simpson.
Again, not the Homer Simpson.
Not the Homer Simpson.
Right. Although Disney does own Simpsons.
What
looks
like the Homer
Simpson.
Simpson.
Mm-hmm.
The Butter Crunch and the
Buttercrumb. Yeah.
The Buttercrumb and the Apple Fritter.
Your thoughts on all of them?
If I had to power rank them, I would do the Buttercrumb, Apple Fritter, and then the strawberry glazed. The Buttercrumb, like you said, is just knockout tremendous.
And the caramel, do you taste the caramel in it?
And it does stay with you for a long time, but not in a bad way.
In a very, very good way. In a very good way. Tom Bauer, let's get your take here.
So buttery.
I just had the trademark pending Homer Simpson donut. I'm going to have more of those donuts because they are so good.
No trademark is pending. I want to be clear.
Well,
our friends at Randy's Donuts do not have any rights to that.
We own it.
Thank you.
We own it.
Whatever you
We
want.
don't own a damn thing.
Let's
be clear about that.
We can give them the leasing of it. If we own it, we can lease it to them.
Yeah, you talk to the mouse about that. Go ahead.
Whatever you want to call the donut, that was one of the best donuts I've ever had.
Really?
Randy's doesn't. Every other chain, they don't hold a leg on this.
I mean, this is we got a red velvet. I mean, there's so many here that we haven't even tried.
The New York water, man.
Oh my God, there's a blueberry in there. I mean, this is absolutely absurd.
Yeah, I gotta stop.
Powdered sugar. I
gotta stop. I've been fasting. My stomach about to explode.
I want to see you completely pass out. That's what I want to see. So, I mean, give me your thoughts here. Lay it out for me.
Listen, the apple, nothing disappointing. I don't know which one I like the best.
Mm-hmm.
But like my taste buds are dancing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm a chocolate guy. I'm not a sweets guy.
Right.
This is crack.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah. It is. And I have to say, you set the tone very nicely because you had us had the Fruity Pebbles little tiny
like
donut
splash,
hole to begin with. And that set the tone nicely. We went into the apple crumb, or we went into the buttercrumb, the apple fritter, the chocolate raised, and then the strawberry sprinkle. The buttercrumb is unlike any donut I've had in my entire life.
And I can imagine, like, depending on certain people, sometimes like things heated up.
Yeah.
I think even the apple fritter in the cooler heated up a little bit was just melting in my mouth.
I've never been a big fritter guy until today. This is tremendous. I'm not going to lie. I mean, boys, fight me if you want. I'm sorry, it's going 5 Carlins here.
No fight out of me.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is, we didn't even try them. We didn't even try half of them.
I know. We didn't even try a third of them.
How the hell you even get a assorted box? Like, how many flavors do you guys have?
35 different flavors.
Damn.
Randy's Donuts.
You got to order 3 dozen to even get an assorted box.
185 Bleecker, now open. They're going to open one soon on the Upper East Side this spring, we believe. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's up there in the high rent district right there, baby. You know what I'm saying? You got to show up there with casual clothes on.
This changed my life. I feel like...
See, I have an addictive personality.
Yeah.
And I feel like
so
I might end up like Hart. But
he's only going 6 a week. Addictive personality to me is this 2 of these boxes.
But what I'm saying is he's playing basketball every day.
I know.
I might come here looking like Fat Bastard in 3 weeks.
Or worse, looking like me. But listen, I'm not going to hate on it because these are absolutely fantastic. It lives up to the hype. And it's not often that you get the places that live up to the hype, but Randy's Donuts absolutely lives up to the hype. 5 out of 5 Carlins. I love it.
It's an institution.
It really is. Shout out Ian Fitzsimmons, who helped make this happen for us, too. And this was just top-notch. I'm speechless.
Dude, now we get to share with everybody else. You just converted all these customers into here because when you put that out there, you know this ain't it's gonna be like a piranha with a turkey leg that fell in the water. You know this ain't gonna last. This won't last to the first segment of Michael K. Show.
No, it will not.
It will be done.
Outstanding stuff. Randy's Donuts, thank you so much for coming in, and congratulations on 5 Carlins. That's quite an achievement.
I hope it comes with the gym membership.
It's Bart Carlin, ESPN New York.
Talk about stepping up. It's time to level up your game. Introducing the all-new ESPN app. All of ESPN, all in one place. Your home for the most live sports and the best championship moments.
The electricity is palpable.
Step up your game with no annual contract required. It's the ultimate fan experience. Level up for more on the ESPN app or at stream.espn.com. Sign up now.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Hi, I'm John D'Agostino from D'Agostino & Associates, the injury firm. You know what's interesting about the words personal injury? The first word is person. And at D'Agostino & Associates, that word means everything. That's because I handpick every person in our firm, from the pleasant professional person who answers your call to the experienced person litigating your case in court. Because every person in my firm is an extension of me, and the only way to exceed our clients' expectations is to deliver the highest level of personal service every single time. And that starts with hiring the right people. You see, we know that every client is a person too, someone going through the toughest time in their lives and deserves to be more than just a file number. At D'Agostino & Associates, we put the person back in personal injury. So call 1-800-BITE-BACK. That's 1-800-248-3222 and ask for me, John D'Agostino. And let's talk about your case, person to person. D'Agostino, law, bite back.
Monkey Sports, built by players for players, is your one-stop shop for hockey, baseball, lacrosse, and more. Find top-name equipment and expert in-store services like sharpening, break-ins, and relacing. Shop in-store at Monkey Sports in Farmingdale or Woodbridge or online for all the top brands. Whatever your sports, Monkey Sports gets you game ready fast. Monkey Sports, where athletes shop.
Focus Features presents the film Hamnet from director Chloe Zhao and producers Steven Spielberg and Sam Mendes. The AFI hails Hamnet lifts the audience high above humanity. And now the Golden Globe winner for Best Picture of the Year has been nominated for 8 Academy Awards, including Best Actress Jessie Buckley and Best Picture of the Year. Hamnet, our stories live forever. Rated PG-13, may be inappropriate for children under 13. Now playing in theaters everywhere.
It's Rich Eisen for Pella Windows and Doors. Sometimes teams take a timeout to regroup and call the right play. When it comes to your home, Pella Windows and Doors always has the winning game plan. They do it every day, and that's why your neighbors trust them. Visit Pella.com/Eisen today. Right now, Pella Windows and Doors of New Jersey is offering 25% off windows and doors or 0% APR for 72 months. Some restrictions may apply. See store for details. Offer ends March 31st, 2026.
Evan Cohen here. In life, as in sports, the pros make it look easy. That's why pro golfers like Jason Day, Ben Griffin, and Patton Kazire trust the pros in lawn care. True Green. They have the experience and expertise to give you a lawn worthy of the PGA Tour. And since True Green does the work for you, you get more free time, or more tee times. So stop stressing over your lawn and start loving it. Sign up now at TrueGreen.com because nobody makes it easier to get a golf course quality lawn than True Green, the official lawn care treatment provider of the PGA Tour.
Join ESPN New York for a huge rivalry night at the Calandras Italian Village in Caldwell, New Jersey. Play-by-play voice of the Devils, Don LaGreca.
Put a pitchfork in this one!
And the Don, Hahn, and Rosenberg show are taking over for a special live broadcast and Devils vs. Rangers watch party on Wednesday, March 18th. Join the guys starting at 3 p.m. for a special happy hour and broadcast. Then stick around for the 7 p.m. puck drop with big screens, great food, and the best fans in hockey all under one roof. Reservations are recommended. Brought to you by Calandras Italian Village.
Oh, my bad. I fell asleep. Went into a sugar coma. I fell into a sugar coma.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. Here's the other thing that I probably didn't do justice to it on. They're big donuts.
Big as hell. So much.
They are big donuts. I never really had much of an appetite for fritters before, but I got to tell you, that is tremendous.
I like fritters. And, you know, sometimes I got a love-hate relationship with, like, the fritter stuff, the syrup in the inside, because sometimes it's gummy. It feels tastes synthetic.
That was excellent. That hit the spot for you?
It did. I fell asleep during the break.
Yeah, no kidding. See Don, Hahn, and Rosenberg live from the Irish Exit at the Moynihan Train Hall Friday, March 13th, before the semifinal round of the Big East tournament. Stop by before heading into the Garden or before your commute home. Don, Hahn, and Rosenberg live from the Irish Exit, Moynihan Train Hall, starting at 3 p.m. Friday, March 13th. It's only steps away from Madison Square Garden and Penn Station. It's brought to you by Schweppes, Above the Rim Refreshment. Feel the madness and refresh your game with a Schweppes Seltzer or Schweppes Ginger Ale. And by Sam Adams and Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea, available at Bourbon and Branch and Taylor Pub. Must be 21 or older to purchase. Please drink responsibly. So Michael's here today, and I'm not going to lie, like Michael's normally here on Tuesdays. So now I got donut crumbs all over the floor. So that's going to be a problem. I mean, I hope not for Michael. I'm trying to clean things up in advance.
See,
but, you know,
you got to do it the right way.
Got to keep the talent happy.
You got to do it the right way before the piranhas out there eat all the donuts.
Oh, they're already, from what I gather, we just basically threw a mouse into a den full of snakes.
Once we put the donuts out there was about 20 people in the office that just immediately swarmed to the kitchen.
It's like red meat for lions.
So you might want to save one for Michael K. and heat it up and sit it right there for him as a peace offering.
See, but he's another one. I don't know if he's pulling the Bart here. Well, I can't have donuts right now. I'm watching my weight. I don't know if he's pulling one of those right now or not. He does go through those. Michael goes up and down with that kind of thing. So, if you're just a more consistent loser of weight like myself.
Well, we offered.
You can do this. No, I want Michael to be able to have it. In fact, we'll get Michael in here in a few minutes. Maybe get him in here early and ruin his day. Hey, listen, do not forget, we have got Pickleball Madness coming up. Friday, March 20th, ESPN New York is taking over Pickleball Heaven in Medford, New York. Catch a live broadcast of DiPietro and Rothenberg starting at 6 a.m. Then stick around for our Social Ladder Pickleball Tournament. We're going to crown our champions and then roll right into a college hoops watch party to cap off the day. Sign up now on the ESPN New York app. Spots are limited. Pickleball Madness. It's brought to you by Pickleball Heaven, the new standard of indoor pickleball. 800-919-3776. 800-919-ESPN. Again, the name of the place is Randy's Donuts, and it is down on Bleecker Street, 185 Bleecker, coming to the Upper East Side soon, and maybe even all over the tri-state area, because I didn't even realize. I thought there was only a couple of spots in L.A. They're all over L.A. now, too. One thing we have not talked a whole lot about was what we discussed yesterday with Phil Simms. Two things, in fact. Number one, the 49ers and Mac Jones. Phil was very, very insightful when it came to this and the 49ers' love of Mac Jones and what it would actually take for the Jets to potentially get him.
Man, it would take a really, really good trade package. They would want...
Can't be a first.
Well, I shouldn't say that.
Maybe a two.
It might take a first for Kyle Shanahan because he knows if he loses the starter, then your season completely fall apart. Well, it didn't because Mac Jones played so well. And he's a much better quarterback mentally and physically than we've seen probably in his career. I remember they were playing the Giants, and I walked out in the field. I said, let me go out there and just check these guys out a little. And he's throwing – first off, I went, man, he is one big damn dude. And the other thing is, too, if you had any worries about him coming into the NFL, does he have the arm strength to really be something special? And the answer was no. But he was a great get rid of the ball, read the defense quick, and all those things. But the one thing I did notice watching him warm up, I just go, dang, his arm is absolutely better than I've seen it with the other places he had been.
Listen, my problem here for the 49ers is why would you possibly trade him away now when he is as cheap as he is a backup? And I know you can get a high second-round pick for him, but if you do that, it doesn't put you in a great spot with a quarterback with Brock Purdy who gets hurt quite a bit.
But, Brock Purdy gets hurt quite a bit. Last year was the first time that he's missed, like, a lot of games. He missed 8. And they won every one of those games, and that was largely due to Mac Jones. But one thing is always also true with the 49ers. Trent Williams, getting older, he started to have some slippage.
Now there's some discussion about his contract.
Where they're having a discussion about his contract. You talk about trying to replace or trying to figure out what they're going to do with Brandon Ayuk. They took all his guaranteed money away. He won't play in a uniform again, so that means now they have a hole as far as receivers. Jennings is a free agent. So you talk about being able to maybe find somebody with that second-round pick. You also talk about Warner coming back. Who knows how healthy he is coming back from age. Pascal came back late in the year after his injuries. They have a lot of holes that they have to fill. McCaffrey had overusage. Usually what happens when you have overusage like that, the next year you're not the same back. That's a guy that's hurt one year, healthy another year.
And he's far enough down the line now.
Correct. And he's getting older. So you need as much cheap young talent as you can. A second-round draft pick, 44, is a pretty damn good pick to get one of those positions that's not one of these luxury positions, like a safety, right? You're going to have guys in the top 5 of the position group like Rodriguez or somebody like that, one of these linebackers as well in the second round to be able to improve your team and get depth but also get cheaper. This is a team with Kyle Shanahan. They have been in this window for a long time. With Jimmy G there, that was the window. This window has been extended for a long time.
Yep.
They've been to 2 Super Bowls, lost both of them, and has always been right there for the winning. They need to reload and get this team younger and cheaper. Nick Bosa coming off pass rushing, coming off a major injury. You might want to go back. Remember, they was all the way down to Bryce Huff last year. So you think a second-round draft pick, yeah, you would love to have Mac Jones as a insurance policy, but you can go get Tyrod Taylor. You can go get Marcus Mariota. You can go get Carson Wentz.
But watching them play last year, I did a couple of their games. I did one of their games at the beginning of the year. They do not fall off at all offensively with Jones. They do not.
Right, but this is
and I wonder how much of that is Shanahan and how much of that is him.
That's my point. Right? You don't think he can do the same magic? Last year, Carson Wentz played pretty okay. He was
but
carrying
on the
them.
flip side, though, if you're the Jets, what if he reverts to the Mac Jones that was pre-San Francisco, the guy that didn't play great in New England?
That's fine.
Because then you can get out of it next year.
Correct. That's why you don't give him the extension.
Right.
He's going to play for $3 million. Your starting quarterback is going to play for $3 million.
Listen, I do not argue the idea of giving up a second-round pick for Mac Jones. I think that would be a phenomenal move for the Jets. I don't know if they're ever going to be able to do it. I think as far as like what Phil was talking about, Frank Reich wants a bigger quarterback, and Mac Jones, remember what he said? He's like, this dude's a monster. He's 6'5", 6'4".
There you go. Sorry,
Michael.
We got residue everywhere, man.
If you just hop on the mic for 1 sec.
Do you want a donut?
Did you have a donut?
We got fresh donuts from Renton.
What did you have? What kind did you have?
Chocolate.
Yeah.
With chocolate cake.
Oh, you kept it real.
So that's a chocolate glaze right
dense,
there.
Man. It was heavy.
Okay. So you can
very good, yeah.
So you'll excuse the mess that we made for you, though.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, thank you.
All right, I cleaned up some of this, but there are crumbs everywhere.
No,
I'm not going to lie.
Listen.
It's going to be ants at your feet while you're playing.
I'm fine. I don't come in here that much.
No, you don't. If I had known that you were coming in, I wouldn't have done anything differently.
Right,
but still.
Yeah.
Okay.
But how did Carlin, was it 5 Carlin?
Oh, it's 5 Carlin.
Really?
Oh, my God.
How does this fit with the shot?
What do you mean?
I mean,
the sugar.
I didn't look at it. I took
that's a good
similar.
Thing.
I took bites here and there. I did not eat entire donuts.
With the shot, you can do what you want. It's not going to affect your blood sugar.
That's not true.
Well, he's going to be on the toilet tonight. That's what it's going to be.
No. What happens?
I'll be
He's
fine.
not on the toilet because it slows up your boo boo.
Yeah. Put it this way: you're only busy about twice a week.
Right.
Really?
But you know,
well, not altogether. But
you know what you got to do? You got to take some Miralax. You got to keep that stuff that keep it moving in there.
Don't worry, I'm taking all the precautions you need to take.
And MCT. See, you don't know about that.
What's MCT?
It's coconut oil.
And what does that do?
It's gonna push it through.
You gonna lead with this next?
I might.
So Carlin, what I'm gonna do to you? You know how you share songs, Mike?
Yeah.
I'm gonna share Salt and Pepper to him.
Really? That's PEPA.
Push it.
I never put myself in that position where you need to. Anyway, enjoy this.
You're not eating the rest of these?
No,
really?
because I am still sticking to what I'm trying to do here.
But just walk for half an hour.
I stole something.
Just
I didn't
walk
do
for half an hour
to your family. Jeez,
it's all right. But I know it's shocking that I wouldn't finish donuts. For me, I'm shocked.
No, the shot's supposed to make you not want to.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
I have
learned some sort of control through all of this.
Do you know that who's Judd Apatow?
Yeah.
He said he ate right through Ozempic.
Ate right through it,
he
no
said
problem.
It did not stop him at all.
He needed an Ozempic patch.
Michael K is up next right here on ESPN New York and the ESPN New York YouTube channel.
Hi, this is Don LaGreca. I'm big on having the right game plan, on the ice and at home, which is why I use Viking Pest Control myself as the pest control provider and proud partner of the New Jersey Devils. Viking has been protecting homes for over 45 years with expert pest control service and solutions tailored just for you. From ants and cockroaches to rodents, stinging insects, and backyard mosquitoes, Viking keeps pests out of your house and out of the play. Bundle pest control with mosquito services and save big. One call, one company, total peace of mind. Visit VikingPest.com. Viking Pest Control, protecting your home inside and out.
March is here and the madness is underway. Schweppes offers above the rim